Yes, we're back again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We back. No freestyle yet. We'll wait till the Titans win the Super Bowl. We got the freestyle.
We never freestyle.
We'll be all right.
One of us wins. One of our teams wins the Super Bowl. That person's breaking out the freestyle.
We're all safe. We're all pretty safe. We're all pretty safe. We'll have written stacked up by then.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful show without a name. Once again, I am your host, Big Mike, here with Severe Podcast Poppy in the building. We're back, man. We're back for another week.
Yes.
What's going on? How was you guys this weekend? It was a wild week in sports, I can tell you that.
It's a wild day in sports.
Wild.
I'm currently watching this Elijah Arroyo touchdown on the Titans, and I'm looking at it immediately, and I'm like, man, I wish I had Elijah Arroyo and not Mason Taylor. It could have happened. It could have happened. I was screaming for him.
I don't like your hate for Mason Taylor. Good.
I think he's good. I just think Elijah Arroyo is better.
But you last year you didn't want to give him no credit either.
No, I didn't really see a lot because he didn't get a lot.
Well,
like it was very hard to grade Mason Taylor when the only time he got the ball was on a check down when he's just kind of sitting there. Fucking Justin Fields.
Hey.
But I see Elijah Arroyo and I'm looking at him doing all this stuff. I'm like, man, I wish I had that guy. Like I said in the draft, on the draft day where I was like, hey, if we're going to draft a tight end, I want that guy.
Yeah, he was a baller.
Yeah, and guess who he doesn't play for? Me. He's another guy I was right about that can't get. Yes, I am.
I love that profile picture. He's so happy. What was happening that made you so happy?
That AI.
It is, man. That's my boy. That's my boy. The guy. That's the another dude I do a show with. He took a thumbnail because we're always critical of Genty. So they be. He said
that's rough, brother. That's the pot called the kettle black.
Yeah, exactly. Look, man. I say it all the time. The Jets are Raiders East. Or the Raiders or Jets West, whatever way you want to put it.
You want to say
it. We are kindred spirits. We are kindred spirits.
Y'all are the same team.
Let's do it.
Since you brought it up.
Yes.
Since you brought it up. What a day, huh?
Yes.
Owner of the.
My guy looks like Alvin Mack. Are you Alvin Mack?
I don't know who that is.
You know who Alvin Mack is?
Now I got to go to the Google.
Oh my God, Alvin Mack is probably the greatest fictional athlete there is. This side of Bobby Boucher.
I was about to say, slow your roll.
This side of Bobby Boucher. Alvin Mack is the greatest fictional athlete.
Better than Willie Beeman?
Alvin Mack is better than Willie Beeman.
Oh,
Alvin Mack had the most incredible lines you've ever heard in your life. The intimidation factor he brought to the field. I mean, he had the old school neck roll. This man was out there. He was out there dressed like Reuben Bain.
Halle Berry in this movie?
The program?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why have I never seen this movie?
You've never seen the program? That's one of the greatest sports movies you've ever seen.
I've never seen the program.
You've never seen the program? Oh my God, bro! You guys got homework tonight, man.
You're putting me
Put down Dungeon Crawler, Carl. You better pick up the program.
You shut your damn mouth.
That is a top 5 sports movie.
No. This comment's got to stay up here while we're looking at it. Okay.
Look, Alvin Mack. Is that not Alvin Mack?
That's him right there?
That's Alvin Mack right there, yeah. That man was Alvin Mack was a bad dude, bro. Bad dude. Like career cut short. Career cut short. He's Alvin Mack, he be out there talking. His sayings was we gonna kill them all, let the paramedics sort them out. And he just be out there talking stuff. He be like, you that, it's like talking to the dude across the ball, like, you the dude that robbed my mom, didn't you? I remember you. I remember you. You the dude that robbed my cocksucker. And he just go like ape shit, bro. Alvin Mack was the man. the man.
Yeah, gotta do it.
This is how they stay millionaires,
Bro. They're not even shopping at Costco. They're like shopping at Dollar Tree.
Dollar
Tree.
We saw earlier, I saw that it was $140 fucking hooker in a trailer park.
That's the part.
Ohio.
Going after crack whores.
In Ohio, bro. Look.
In Ohio.
In East Palestine, Ohio. Of all another billionaire destroying Palestine.
He's a fucking billionaire, and
you couldn't take her to the hotel, like,
bro. He must have wanted a Gumby.
Poor is a fetish.
I really want to know what this woman looks like.
He must have wanted a Gumby bad. She couldn't have no teeth, bro. He needed a Gumby. He needed a Gumby, and he knew Ohio was the place to go for it.
And it's like it's not even like a major city in Ohio, right? Like it was.
I've never heard of East Palestine before.
Yeah,
I thought he was actually in Palestine.
Exactly right.
Because the first article I posted said in East Palestine. I'm like, what? I was like, this article seems a little weird, huh?
Like, but to travel to, is he from Ohio? Because why would you travel to Ohio?
The internet.
Like
of all the places to go to.
He's from Youngstown, Ohio.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, he's from Youngstown.
He's familiar.
He's familiar. He knows the spot. Oh, he's from Youngstown? Oh, damn. He grew up rough then.
Yeah,
oh, man.
I was gonna say that's a rags to riches story.
He knew.
Yeah.
He knew where to go.
Yeah, he knew the spot.
He knew this lady.
He knew the exactly. He knew the spot. He knew the spot.
This lady for years,
bro.
What an idiot responded to a prostitution ad. That's a sting operation to begin with,
man.
I mean, this could be it right here too. This could be it right here.
They caught Jed York with a prostitute before they arrested EDP for fucking trying to get with kids.
Put that into perspective.
That is wild, bro.
He got
that
caught.
Is wild.
Did we technically catch Deshaun Watson? We just got testimony.
Exactly.
He got
caught.
Let me tell you what. Deshaun Watson's probably trying to find this lady.
Man.
He left the fucking training facility after getting named the starter. They said they didn't say nothing about crack whores. They just said massage.
Exactly. Oh, man.
This is wild. We'll get to Deshaun Watson later, but man, this story. And this funny thing, when I saw this story, you were the first person I thought of too, because I was like, don't Raider fans hate the Niners? This must have brought you so much joy to your heart. Because
if you look up,
know that Dylan had so much joy in his heart when Robert Kraft.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Listen, fuck that guy. I hate this because now nobody thinks it's Robert Kraft as being that nasty old man. Now it's this fucking guy.
Now it's Jed York. Yeah,
that was just Jed York.
How old is Jed?
Jed York is
early 50s.
46 years old.
46
and got no.
Bro, how are you a billionaire owner of one of the most storied sports franchises of all time, and you drop in a C note for some trailer park poon poon? Like, this is ridiculous.
Like he
the bar's low.
You telling me his game is that bad that he can't even get?
I'm not privy, Ricky. I'm not privy.
Yeah,
trailer park Gushy's crazy.
I'm sorry, Ricky. I can't say that I've partaken. I can't say that I can't say I've done it.
Tuggy Bear, Watson, and Jed Yank. You got to throw Robert Kraft in there too.
Jed Yank is crazy.
Jed Yank is crazy.
Hey, Yank is crazy.
Robert Kraft exploiting Chinese immigrants.
All the slander. He's helping import them. He's having them go through the customs in fucking suitcases for rubbing tugs. We only want to deport Mexicans when it's fucking like when it's coincidental, but when the fucking Asians are in the fucking massage parlors giving rubbing tugs, we say nothing.
Like, listen,
it's all good.
Mr. Kraft, are you okay? This is your third massage this week. It's like, I'm fine. It's my back.
My back
I bet you Watson's still trying to get his number to fucking text, see where these
There's
fuckers
no
are.
way
I bet.
There's no
I
way
bet.
he's not doing that.
I bet.
There's no way. But I bet you his team got them NDAs locked and
On
ready
lock.
to go.
The Niners have a few situations. The
They
Niners
got like
have
a pre-filled form. They got like, you know, when you have the pre-filled form, you just add your name. He's like,
Yep.
here you go.
the Niners
that
have
initial there.
the Ayuk situation, Kyle Shanahan almost dying,
Yeah.
Jed York drama, and then they're fucking the radiation next to the practice field that's literally killing their players.
Not to mention their star defensive players are racist. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a lot.
There is a lot going on
with that
There's
team
a lot going
right
there.
They might be full of pieces of shit.
Ricky Pearsall got shot in the chest last year.
Yeah,
Got shot in the chest. This my God. It's just
It is.
This Niners organization's going through it. What bad juju do they have?
I don't
they
know. Christian McCaffrey can't walk 5 steps without
Mike
hurting
Evans went to fucking San Francisco and aged 5 years.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Everybody's like, yo, the radiation's killing our joints. Everybody's tearing their ACLs and fucking tearing Achilles.
And then you sign a guy that's just coming off the most injured. Yeah, like you just like his ACL is gonna be tendonism by the end of the year. It's falling off the bone.
They're in hell. And McCaffrey, what isn't McCaffrey hurt right now? Not really playing.
Yeah, he's not practicing. I don't know what it is, but you're correct. He's not practicing right now.
That's ridiculous, man.
This place is hell. Ridiculous. And now they got to deal with this. They got to deal with Kyle Shanahan being the reason for his car accident and how he almost lost his eye.
Yeah.
And now this.
They tried to blame it on autopilot from Tesla. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah. Throw the whole team away.
Come on.
Throw the whole team away at this point. Sell the team. Fire the coach.
Do something.
We can also put like trading all those draft picks for Trey Lance on that fucking list too.
Yeah.
That didn't age well.
That did not age well at all.
Everyone likes to talk about Zach Wilson being a bust. How about Trey Lance? Fuck Trey Lance.
Trey Lance is a massive bust. But he wasn't a piece of shit like Zach Wilson. That's why they don't.
We got to see Zach Wilson be ass. We didn't get to see a lot of Trey.
We never got to say Trey do anything
because everybody knew. Everybody knew. Mike Evans look like Morgan Freeman now.
Traded to Dallas was not the best thing for him because he was never going to see the field.
If Kyle Shanahan can't fix you or make you play quarterback at a competent level, you don't have it.
Yeah, you just don't have it. You don't have it. You just don't have it. Now I think he's with the Chargers, right?
Yeah, he was an ass. He was terrible.
Oh, in the last preseason game?
His first preseason game he played, oh man, did he give a fucking stinker.
I think DJ U played him, if I recall correctly. And if DJ U was out playing you on the football field,
there's a problem.
Yeah, give him to Kevin O'Connell next. Try it, because if the two QB gurus can't do shit with you fucking stink.
Time to get them running back cleats.
Hey, look, man. Hey, I saw Terrell Pryor destroy Darrelle Revis in one half of football.
The greatest
destroyed him.
Terrell Pryor was a 1,000-yard receiver.
Yeah, he was. Hey, bro, look, Terrell Pryor was he. I think it was older Darrell, but
yeah, that was like Chiefs Darrell.
Don't qualify.
He was with the Jets, but I think it was the second go around.
It was the second tenure. His first year back with the Jets was really good, and then everything else he just was done.
Yeah, but yeah, Terrell Pryor. I think Terrell Pryor put up like 150 and like at least a touchdown, maybe 2 touchdowns in one half. He did him like dirty. There was some little Bills receiver that also gave Revis fits that second time around. It was all like Johnson? 5. No, it was like 5'9". It was fucking. I don't know.
Yeah, because Stevie was the first time. Stevie was the first one who gave everyone fucking fits.
Yeah,
all the great corners were like, Stevie Johnson fucked us up. Like Sherman and Revis were like, we couldn't do shit about that.
Why so serious? Why so serious? Steve Johnson was a problem.
And then he couldn't do it consistently to anybody else. He saw Richard Sherman and Darrelle Revis was like, I'm cooking. And then he saw fucking, I don't know, Nnamdi Asomugha in Philly and was like, yeah, I can't get past.
You can't do anything. Everybody else on the planet was destroying Nnamdi Asomugha in Philly.
Except for Stevie Johnson.
It's crazy. Do we think do we think, because we just listed all the drama that's going on with the Niners, will this affect them?
Yeah.
How can it not?
Your play caller head coach is blind.
Exactly.
Yeah. How is that not going to affect anything? The coach almost died and is like missing an eye right now.
Yes. He almost lost an eye. He tried to cover it up. And the police department are in the active cover up right now.
Yes.
Like, literally an active cover up. Like they didn't they didn't drug test him. They didn't take his blood alcohol. And then they covered it up when people were trying to ask about like the body cam and stuff. Like they initially they wouldn't release it.
And then he goes into his press conference. He's like, "Yeah, I'm responsible for it. It's my fault. I did this." Yeah. It's like, well, hide it now. Hide it now.
But then he said, like, you know, but he tried to deflect. He said, "Oh, I dropped my phone. I did something something everybody does, you know, and I've been using autopilot for 10 years, and I don't know if it malfunctioned or, you know, if it malfunctioned. Nah, brother. You probably didn't turn it on. You probably was off that whatever you drink, whatever rich people drink. You was off of that.
Or hear me out. Kyle Shanahan is a fucking lunatic, and he's drinking Incredible Hulks on the drive.
He is drinking.
Hey, I hear drinking Four Locos on his.
If Kyle Shanahan is drinking Incredible Hulks, my respect level for Kyle Shanahan will shoot through the roof.
He's sitting there. Like, Kyle Shanahan, what's your favorite drink? I like a Hypnotic and Hennessy. They call that the Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulks, bro. My respect for Kyle Shanahan is this. It's through the roof. Instantly, like, what?
That's his favorite choice to drink while he's driving.
Kyle Shanahan putting on while I'm playing this Twister album. Like, Kyle, my God.
Listen, Ricky, if you know, you know. And if you know,
wild, bro.
You know why this is so hilarious.
I can imagine Kyle in the lab just cooking up, scheming. playing some Lil Jon and the East Side Boys with some Incredible Hulk, just doing work.
He's a 3XL white tee in his trunk.
Drawing.
I'm out there.
Oh
man, that is wild, bro. That is wild, man. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely did enjoy this story. I am as a team who has an owner that is constantly being made fun of because of his ridiculous haircut.
Yeah.
This was definitely schadenfreude for me, and I'm sure, you know, Dylan as a guy, Woody Johnson and Mark Davis, they take a lot of shit. Nobody talks about, what's the name of your owner? Amy Adams Strunk or something like that?
Yeah,
nobody talks about her. She doesn't take any heat.
I don't know why.
She's a bad owner. The problem is,
but she doesn't take any heat.
The problem is the Jets head coach is like in the Epstein files. Where the fucking owner is in the Epstein files.
Oh, yeah.
Not for anything but talking about Geno Smith in the Epstein files.
He's talking about Geno Smith.
Literally, they were talking about 2014, about how they bought, how Woody was so mad about a loss that they all went to, and that somebody was like, yeah, we bought a fucking Geno Smith jersey. Why is that in the fucking Epstein files?
That is wild. Salute to Myra. Her and the crew, they putting together our tailgate when I'm in New Orleans for week 3. Her squad called the crew. They throwing a crazy party.
I would say you get around,
bro. I'm getting around, man. I'm getting around. Hey, listen, my Mike Gundy year, bro. I gotta do it. So yeah, man, holler at her on socials, man, and she will hook you up with some with the tickets. If you guys want tickets, man, all you can eat, all that good stuff, man. So holler at her. They throw great parties too. Great parties.
Anywhere in New Orleans is a great time.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I'm going to enjoy myself.
Have a good time. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a good time.
Yeah. Going to have a funky good time. That the song. I'm going to have a Speaking of people that want to enjoy themselves, what's up with your boy Enes Kanter Freedom?
Oh my God. Who's boy? Mike's boy? Mike's always been a fan.
Yeah, man.
He was a Nick. Once a Nick, always a Nick.
Yeah, he was a Nick. He was a Nick. He was a Nick.
Once a Nick, always a Nick.
Did he? Now he went to Kentucky, right? Did he ever play at Kentucky, or did he skip? Did he commit to Kentucky and never went? He played for Kentucky. Okay, I know he committed. I don't know if he ever played. I couldn't remember. I know he's from Turkey. I know he was a commitment there, but I don't remember him playing.
Let's get answers.
While we bring this wonderful comment up.
That is a drink. The drink special at the place we're going to be at called the Hurricane. Why would you name a drink in New Orleans the Hurricane? I mean,
that's poor optics. No, he didn't. He committed, but he played for some team in Turkey.
Okay. I thought so. Yeah,
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that shit.
Those were the Coach Cal years.
I might try to pronounce it. Fenerbahce.
Yes, Dylan. Yes.
Look at his draft day picture. Look at this fucking dork. Hold on.
Oh my god! Wow.
He looks like a fucking Bond villain's henchman.
My God, yes, he does. This is
sir.
This is my bodyguard, Rub and Tuck. Oh my God, that dude looks wild. That dude looks wild. That dude is definitely on a no-fly list somewhere.
He's definitely not allowed to fly back to Turkey.
Not at all. Even under the new government.
No.
Yeah. My God, I forget the president's name who just got Erdogan. Even Erdogan is gone, and the new president still ain't messing with him.
Once a Nick, always a Nick.
Yeah, I know he played for the team, but he's not always a Nick.
Always a Nick. This is on his Wikipedia page, Mike. Always a Nick.
Oh wow, that's on the Wikipedia page. That's D'Angelo Russell Net. That was
homeboy. What the fuck is his name?
Trey Burks, right?
Burke. Yep, Trey Burks.
Oh, hey, Duke, right? Duke, Trey Burks.
Michigan.
There you go. There it is, Michigan.
Let me tell you who won't be sitting at Legends Row at Madison Square Garden. It'll be that piece of shit.
Charles Oakley.
Right definitely not Charles Oakley.
Definitely will not be Oakley.
Oh my God. That's wild.
But it will not be him either, because he should, and I don't know if it's happened yet, but pretty sure he will be banned from all arenas. So
yeah. I think
pretty sure.
WNBA, they said they said he can't play in WNBA, and they're contemplating it an arena ban. So
he's gonna get banned.
I would love for them to be like, you know what? Register with the WNBA. Commit to the bit that you're fucking against right now for a problem that isn't real, right? Yeah. So go ahead, commit to the bit, and then you will not get signed or drafted by literally anybody.
because that's exactly
not because you're trans or anything like that. It's because you're 30-something and washed.
Yeah.
Royce White also.
White he won't even get on airplanes. Royce White was a fucking lottery pick.
He won't get let into the WNBA because he hits women. So they won't let you in because you have a 50-year restraining order against your wife. So you won't get drafted because you won't get on an airplane or won't play basketball. You won't get on because you harm women.
Yeah. Like he was a lottery pick, right? Didn't the Houston draft him in the lottery out of Iowa State? Mm-hmm. He could have went to any school in the country, and he ended up at Iowa State because he wouldn't get on freaking airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
And he got drafted, and he refused to report to his team because he wouldn't get on an airplane.
He played one summer league game. He logged 9 minutes and didn't record a stat.
That's crazy.
Useless.
Didn't record a stat. He tried playing in the Big Three, I think, when the Big Three first started.
Yeah.
He wasn't a Big Three.
He wasn't very good there either. He tried to make it seem like he was LeBron James, and he was not LeBron James.
That's crazy.
He's like, you ever seen a 6'8" forward who can run, pass, score, this? He's like, I'm LeBron James. He just didn't let me play. All right, fucking weirdo.
It's like, you ever seen a 6'8" forward that could do all that? Like, yeah, his name was LeBron.
LeBron James.
His name is LeBron. James. Yeah, I've heard about him. LeBron James.
I've heard about him.
Yeah,
trash. That's what both of them have in common. trash.
Well, Royce White keeps. I think with Royce White, I think he continues to run for office every however often. So he's not like paying like child support or some shit where it's like really gonna like garnish his wages, which is like some loophole. When you're running, you don't have to pay X, Y, and Z. So now he's starting his presidential campaign.
Yeah, it's like
if you're not gonna get elected for governor, you're not gonna become president.
No, highly unlikely.
So
it was crazy that like he did you see Stephen A had him and Isaiah Maxwell on in a debate, and
he got fucking slaughtered.
Slaughtered. It was embarrassing.
No,
it was embarrassing.
No.
It was cringy to watch him kind of just sit there in the dark, where he kind of had like it was fucking the fucking death row picture where it's just the heads and the fucking thing, and you just sit there the whole time while Isaiah is just cooking him on every possible sentence imaginable, and Stephen A is just like, "What do you got to say, Royce? What do you got to say, that Royce? I'm really interested to see what you got to say."
When he asked him about the Budapest Memorandum. And he clearly had no idea what it was, so he tried to play it off like, yeah, I know what it is. Well, why don't you explain what it is to the people? Like, nah, bro,
that's not how that works.
You're not about to hit me with the Uno reverse, brother. You are not about to hit me with the Uno reverse. So it's crazy. Speaking of things that were terrible to watch. We can get into that pick six. That pick six.
Oh, yes. Bear with me. What sucks about this pick six was he was making some throws before it.
He
made that one tight window.
He had one completion before that pick six. One
throw. I'm sorry. I was playing games while watching it.
He threw a dime. He threw a dime to Jalen Naylor. And it was a dime.
This wasn't a dime.
This was not it.
It was a dime to him.
Oh yeah. Hey, Woodass turned on the Jets, and that's another thing. Go back.
Hold on, we'll start here, right? Because nothing there. Why he keeps fading out the pocket, and threw a bad pass behind him. He hit the Jets. Oh, we're gonna watch the slap.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, brother? Why are you doing this? Like, yo, bro, I appreciate the effort, but the last thing we need is a separated shoulder from you.
Really, your starting quarterback,
bro, in a meaningless game.
I mean, the was there.
Somebody got to knock the Sonic rings out of him.
Greatest point yet. This dude, how are we gonna do diplomacy, bro? He's gonna get.
Listen, he set up the entire cabinet to die. The entire cabinet to fucking die.
No, he's talking about Royce White. How are you gonna do diplomacy?
I'll talk about we're president.
When you won't even get on an airplane. We have
he's gonna have the Lex Express bring him everywhere.
Yeah, Train Force One.
Exactly. So how exactly is he gonna go and visit like England?
How's he gonna go to the G7?
He gonna swim.
Get on a ship. How you gonna get on a ship?
He's gonna zoom it. He's gonna zoom it. Oh yeah, maybe he'll get on a boat.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Boats are just airplanes in water.
Exactly. You expect me to get on this?
This thing flies.
Maybe he'll go to Alaska and then get on a train and he'll go the long way.
This is ridiculous, bro. And what was crazy is that, like, look, there's so many things wrong with this play. You know,
offensive line sucked on that, but he
offensive line sucked. But he kind of faded, right? Because when you're an offensive lineman, you expect your quarterback to be at a certain landmark. So you don't expect your quarterback to keep fading. He really should have just
stayed right here. He should have set his feet, stayed right there. He was looking at his check down. He should have saw this earlier, to be honest. And then because he kept fading, he sees it too late. He would have had him. Yeah, but he had if
he still should have thrown it to the running back. He should have checked it.
Yeah, if you're gonna do anything, throw it short, throw it at the running back's feet, dirt it.
or he had a throw in the flat, but early he had a throw to the pylon. It was like a corner route. If you throw that thing to the pylon early, that's a possible completion. If not, it's an out of bounds play. Or if you want to go to your check down, go to the flat. But there are people that are trying to blame the guy he was trying to throw to right there is our rookie running back, Mike Washington out of Arkansas. And they're like, oh, well, it's Mike Washington's fault because he moved at the last second. But when you're a skill position player, you're taught very early on, right? Basically from the time when they start like doing like real passing concepts, if the play breaks down or it's a scramble situation, you drop to the level of the quarterback. You want to be in the line of sight of your quarterback because you do not want your quarterback throwing late back across his body. So you have to get in his line of sight and make yourself an available target. So that's what he was doing right there. So the fact that his drifting is what coerced the running back to start moving in that direction because he wants to get in his line of sight and give him an outlet in that situation because he's in trouble. So
and it was a bad throw.
Yeah, it was a bad throw. Yeah,
it was a bad throw. Like, who's telling you it's the running back's fault? They don't watch ball.
Hey, bro, that is how I looked right before I fell on ice skates. The first and last time I got on them. The first, that's that same run. Me trying to stop myself from falling. No, it wasn't ice skate. Oh, it was roller skates.
Ooh,
I've never
fell
on ice skates. I've ice skated twice. I didn't fall, but roller skates. I was out there trying to look cool. Nah, bro. And the people out there they'd be like doing all of this shit. I'm trying to. They be rolling. Yeah, just like doing all this shit, like looking cool.
Exactly, dancing, doing all kinds of stuff.
Hey, I was just trying to.
My life just to turn.
I was trying to survive. I was trying to survive.
Just trying to turn his life or death decision. Like, come on.
I'm your favorite YouTuber.
That's Anthony.
I was about to say, is it Anthony?
That's your doppelganger.
I'm your favorite YouTuber.
I'm trying. It's not letting me look for the
all 22
angle.
Oh, preseason week 1.
It was week 2.
Preseason week 2.
No.
Aha! Found it. All right. Where is it at?
You got game tape?
Yeah, I have all 22, sir.
We got all 22. Let's do it.
LeBron
James. Yeah, but it was just a bad decision. And the thing that people keep trying to defend it so much, where it's,
this is who's defending it. This is who's defending it.
Come on.
So
Come on, Anthony.
This is who's defending it.
Come on, Anthony. I can't go there with you, brother. It was a bad decision. It was a bad decision, and it was a bad throw. But he's going to learn. And then he almost compounded those mistakes by separating his shoulders.
Yeah, he can't.
Look, like, I like the dead sprint. I appreciate. Hey, dead sprint. I'm good with that. But don't. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to throw it off, but situational awareness, right? Situational awareness is what you're taught, and you can't be out there trying to.
Let's see what he saw. All right, so
number 9 is where the ball should go.
Number 9 is, I think that's where he's looking, but that safety kind of ran that route for him.
Yeah, he got it. So if he throws that, that's just incomplete.
But there's
him here,
right there. Like I said, check down right there. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, if he hits him right there,
that's a bad throw.
But there's another route out there. It's like a corner route. So that the number 9, he was running kind of. It was kind of, I don't know if it's supposed to be out. He ran it kind of lazy. See, like he ran it kind of lazy. There's another route that's like a corner route it was NFL open, right? It wasn't like wide ass open, but it was NFL open. If he throws it as soon as he makes his break, he can get him. Number 9,
he has 2 options. He has 34 and he has 30, but he just threw it way too late.
Yeah. Yeah,
and behind,
or if you don't drift in the pocket, you can step up and you can scramble in that situation.
Him drifting
is
really what made the problem.
I didn't see that route. This is my first time seeing this too.
Yeah.
So let's see. When he sits down, what does he have? So before he even makes his throw, he checks here, has nothing. He then looks to the running back, sees him too late. He could have just threw to the end zone here. Yeah. Worst case scenario, you throw it out of bounds.
Throw it to the pylon. or let him try to make a play. It's out of bounds. My guy gets it or nobody gets it.
Yeah.
He's got to throw that to that.
He had the time.
Check down to the running back. He's got to check that down to the running back.
He had the time.
Yeah, but like these are growing pains. That's why I just hate when people and
he's gone. I could care less about this play. Like it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
This play only means something right there if he gets hurt. That's the only.
Oh my God, that would have been disastrous.
The thing is, what they're saying on commentary, I think it was like a couple plays after this, they're like, the Raiders should really consider taking him out because he's going to get hurt. The line is going to get him killed.
The line
look like he got up and went into a full sprint. I love it.
But he was moving.
Hurt himself,
bro. Right there, hey, that's when you look. That's when you run and you sprint. And you reach your hand out, and if you can't touch him with your hand, hey, I'm good. You don't dive.
Oh,
you don't dive.
Point?
Oh, extra point being made. I haven't seen one of those. I have not seen an extra point being made. You guys took we had two pathway players on our team. You can only really designate one guy as a pathway player. And instead of keeping the 360-pound 6'8" guy that was a former rugby player that is light on his feet and nimble as hell, we let that guy go, and he signed with Tennessee subsequently. And we kept the kicker that just missed two consecutive extra points.
Imagine me sitting here watching every pass Justin Fields threw all year last year just to hear Mike and Anthony tell me I'm not seeing what I'm seeing.
He wasn't.
And I said, Mike, we can sit here and do what we just did to every fucking Fields throw.
Look, bro.
We could do that play. He took that. We could do. Did you see the Justin Fields play he had on fucking Saturday?
Talking about the one where he took that sack,
where
that
he took
disgusting
that nasty sack. Oh
yes.
My God!
You didn't see that one?
Oh,
it was a calamity of embarrassment. Yeah, bro. It was one of the worst sacks I've ever seen because he had several opportunities to just dirt. Like he got outside the pocket. He had so many opportunities to throw the ball away, and instead he was playing hero ball. Oh my God. Like get rid of it. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Just throw the football, Justin. That's my problem all year. Just throw the fucking football.
Where is he looking?
The guy's wide open. He's looking over here. He didn't progress through any reads. He literally snaps the ball and watch where his head goes. That way. He stared one receiver down the entire time. And then by the time he sees anybody else, it's way too late. He did this all the fucking time.
I don't know why he didn't keep going.
He stared at 12 the entire time.
Right here. Just keep going.
Or throw the football, Mike.
Or get rid of the football. You're in field goal range. The fact that guy did
throw the fact that he did back of the end zone.
The fact that he did that to him after he sacked him is hilarious, though. That is hilarious.
Oh my God.
That also was
the fact that he leaned on him take all of my body weight.
I'm getting PTSD. This guy's not even on my fucking team anymore.
Look, man.
You literally could have just snapped the ball and threw it out of the end zone.
I was known.
Why are we holding this? Why are we holding this football?
I was known when I first started this channel. I was known as the ultimate Justin Fields hater. I was president of the.
You can't excuse it. They literally circled where the open receiver was, and you watched him stare down the receiver in the slot the entire time. Justin can't even throw the football away. He lost yards.
Now, I agree with Anthony. The NFL team should definitely leave Justin Fields alone. Like every NFL GM, just leave him alone. Just leave Justin Fields alone.
Should get GM of the year for actually getting something in return for trading Justin Fields.
Yeah. That is wild, bro. That is wild. Justin Fields is, oh my God. It was crazy that he was a monster in college, man. Obviously, he had
can't trust the Ohio State quarterbacks.
Yeah, I know my boy Coleridge. Hey, it's Coleridge revenge season, though. Did you know that? Coleridge revenge season. Okay. And they just picked up Kayshawn. What happened?
Yeah, okay.
Coleridge revenge season. You guys watch. You heard it here first. Mm-hmm. You heard it here first. I think this is the first time in his career he's had the same play caller back-to-back years too.
Must be nice. You know who doesn't know what that's like? Jalen Hurts. No idea what that's like.
Yeah.
Almost a decade. Still has.
Did you know Jalen Hurts? Well, actually, it's not even a did you know. It's man, he's gonna have a bad year this year. Oh man, I can't wait to be like, hey, told you so.
Because who's OC over there now?
Oh, some fucking loser.
Because I think they promoted from within, right? Because I know they interviewed Jim Bob. This is the wildest name ever.
Everybody, and they
interviewed Jim Bob Cooter, and
they either said no or fuck no.
But I thought they were. I thought because I know they interviewed Jim Bob Cooter, and Shane Steichen was going to let him take the job with Philly.
Sean Mannion
is that's not long neck. That's the former quarterback, Sean Mannion, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what school did you go to? Was it Oregon State?
He was with the Packers last year.
Yeah. Did he go to Oregon State though? I'm trying to remember. I remember him when he's coming out the draft. I can't remember what quarterback.
I'd rather Justin Fields throw interceptions than take sacks from not throwing the football. I told you this.
I still don't believe you.
And the thing is, Justin Fields is just going to throw interceptions.
Justin Fields threw one interception last year, and guess what I did? I said, at least he fucking threw it.
Justin Fields going to throw interceptions too, though.
Like, I'm okay with. We weren't supposed to be good, so why would I give a fuck if you're turning over the football?
Yeah,
like you're helping me. You're helping me be what I want.
Sounds good on paper, but I don't.
You know what's even worse on paper? Watching the guy not throw the football. That shit's infuriating. It
was Oregon State though, for sure.
We had what the fuck is his name? The kid from fucking Mizzou.
Quarterback
of the year. He was dreadful, and guess what? I couldn't give a fuck. But he was slinging that thing.
Slinging its name.
And guess what?
My God.
Slinging that thing.
You went for
Jed York on this one. Couldn't give a fuck.
He was slinging that thing like Jed York in the trailer park.
I was just so happy to see a guy throw a football. God. I was just so happy to see a guy throw a football. I couldn't care who brought it.
Is it Brady Cook?
Brady Cook. Yes.
That's Brady Cook. Who's the bum that was with the Vikings? It was Brady Cook went to you guys. This is a bum that was with the Vikings. I forgot what it.
Oh, is he the one who started that Lions game?
Oh my God, he's the one that made people like, know what? Maybe we should go back to JJ McCarthy. I forgot. Brady Cook went to you guys. I forgot this guy's name. Damn.
The pot calling the kettle black. The bar's low. Both of our quarterback situations will be better than last year.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Geno Smith is an upgrade over Justin Fields, bro. This is a guy that
I would have traded Justin Fields for Geno Smith in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah.
And I would not do 30 picks.
I would not do the reverse.
I don't care if he threw 30 picks. I would have been fine with it. Maybe we wouldn't have won that fucking Falcons game. That cost us the first pick.
Oh my God.
Or we would have won fucking 7 games.
What's crazy is that they both had like incredible week ones, and then it was all downhill for both of them.
God, the Justin Fields week 1 was never replicated.
But the thing about it is that like, how many offensive coordinators has Justin Fields gotten fired? Right? How many?
He got a head coach and his play caller, I think, right?
Definitely coach.
He got what's the guy?
Nagy fired, right?
He got Nagy fired. He got Mike Eberflus fired. He got
he did get Eberflus fired.
He got Luke Getsy fired. He got I want to say he got another guy after. Now he left after Luke Getsy.
He got Tanner Engstrand fired.
But there's another offensive coordinator in there. He got fired too. It's like he got 3 offensive coordinators fired at least.
Tanner Engstrand resigned. He resigned because he wanted to. Glenn wanted to keep him, but wanted to bring in another guy. And Engstrand was like, "I'm either going to call plays or I'm not going to call plays Pick one. And he was like, cool, you don't want me calling plays? I'm not going to be here. You're not going to demote me for shit that wasn't my fault.
Yeah, you're not going to. Even Woody Johnson of Epstein Files fame was like, yo, I can't judge Aaron Glenn off of this quarterback. Like, I can't. Now, Aaron Glenn, you have no choice, though. You have no choice but to kind of put up or shut up.
Yeah, well, he's shut up. He has very much so shut up. He is not that same aggressive guy that he was last year. He is a very different tone this time around. And he's come to the media and he was like, I fucked up last year. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was puffing his chest out last year. He was talking.
Last year, if the media asked him a question, he was like, shut the fuck up when you talking to me, boy. He was talking crazy. He was trying to be Bill Parcells so bad. He was trying his hardest to be Bill Parcells. And oh boy, fumbled is the nice word. It was
you gotta
so
win
bad. Because you can't do that shit if you don't win.
Yeah.
If you don't win, he thought he could come over and take over a worse roster than Saleh had and be better. Let me tell you what didn't happen.
Hey, I'll tell you what did happen though. One of the greatest coach sideline celebrations you've ever seen in your life.
Fantastic.
Ever. Hall of Fame.
You would never.
Ron's sitting here being like, yo, the Jets really might have one of the blackest head coaches of all time. Because he does that celebration and then he starts screaming, that boy good. That boy good. Talking about Will McDonald. And Ron's like, yo, we might have one of the blackest head coaches of all time.
Yeah, definitely do. Yeah, definitely do.
I was like, that was fun. But man, there was so much that wasn't fun. Oh boy, so much that wasn't fun.
That is insane. That is
winning
insane.
the Sunday after Nick Mangold passed away was fun because Justin Fields had a good game that game, and like we looked like a team. And then next week we won the other Ohio game when Justin Fields threw for like 20 yards.
It was dog shit.
Holy shit! All because Dylan Gabriel's fucking horrendous.
Oh my god, that's another guy. Oh my god, that's one of the funniest, one of the best worst moment of all time. And I hate to engage in all this schadenfreude, right? So I'm already getting enough of it with the 49ers situation, but I just didn't like getting Dylan Gabriel. First of all, he did UCLA dirty, so for me it's fuck Dylan Gabriel for the rest of his life. But the fact that when they traded for Jared Verse, he was like, yeah, he just showed up. He just showed up wearing my number. He didn't consult him. Nothing. He just like, all right, out there. He was wearing my number. Like, damn.
Did you hear the Devontae Adams story for when he got traded to the Jets? That same shit. Where he's like, a rookie had my number, and I was like, all right, here's a couple thousand for it. He's like, nah, I'm gonna take $1 million. He goes, all right. I'm just gonna go to Woody and say, "Hey, give me 17 off that bit, and we're gonna move on."
Next day, pass that jersey over, brother.
Hey, if I was that dude though, I already know I'm probably gonna get cut anyway. I'm making a team. I'm putting hands on Devontae on my way out. I got to put hands on you, bro. I got to set an example. I got to do you like was that EJ in Impali? Was the kid's name?
IK Impali when he broke Gino's jaw.
Yeah, I gotta do you like IK Impali. I got to set an example. You can't have people out here disrespecting me, snatching my number off my back for nothing. There's nothing Dylan Gabriel can do with Jared Verse. So I wouldn't even advise that to him. But this other kid, he might have been able to take Devontae.
Oh, Malachi Corley. Yeah, that would have been it. That would have been it. Oh man, what a time to be alive!
What a time to be alive!
What a time! How the other rookie quarterbacks look? I didn't see the Rams game.
I saw that he had a good series in week 1. I didn't hear anything about him week 2. Where it's like, okay, he looked. I think some people said he was the best looking rookie after 1, which is fine.
Yeah,
that's nothing crazy. But
him or Aller.
Yeah, Aller had some throws, man. Aller had a throw against us out on a broken play, which was just an absolute dime, and then he didn't do anything else. Cade Klubnik week 1 looked good. Then they put him with the second team with the second team line, and he struggled a little bit, but he still was 10 for 14. Didn't have any scoring drives or anything, but he did everything you wanted him to do. He had a nice 25-yard run as well, escaping the pocket, but nothing crazy. Nothing that I'm not expecting him to be anything.
Yeah.
I just need him to be a competent backup.
Where did Nussmeier end up?
Oh, where did he go to?
I remember people was on Nussmeier's nuts. I never liked him. I never liked him or K Club Day. I know a lot of people had them as like the top 2 quarterbacks going into the draft. Well, behind Arch.
He's on the Chiefs.
Oh, he's on the Chiefs. Oh, he's losing to Justin Fields. Oh my God.
He may not be losing to Justin Fields.
Hey, you know what? That is a fair point. That is a very fair point.
He may not be fucking losing to Justin Fields.
Yeah, exactly. He wears his jersey as a 4T. Man, that is very true. That is very true. Because is Justin Fields on a minimum? Oh, no, they traded it for him. You said, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God! So they took his contract wasn't crazy, but he
got all his guaranteed money in the first year.
Okay.
So he don't have shit this year. They
can
cut him.
Nothing guaranteed. Yeah, they can cut him anytime they want to. Oh,
they cut him anytime they want to.
All right, I can see. I can see him not. I can see him not lasting that long. What did they trade for? Was it a conditional?
Like a 6th-round pick.
Conditional 6th or full just a flat 6?
I think it's a flat 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they might not do it. They might just keep on to him, hold on to him just out of pride. But
doubt it. Cut him.
Yeah, he's that bad, especially because Eric Bieniemy is not going to go for it. Eric Bieniemy is going to be cut. Eric Bieniemy not going to go for it, bro.
He's not going to go for it. Throw the football, or you with the running backs.
Exactly.
Throw the football, or you backing up K9.
That's bro. Oh my God. Eric Bieniemy was my offensive coordinator at UCLA for 1 season, and all they talked about was Eric Bieniemy was. Salute my guy Jason Downs. You guys, man, Jason Downs. He has a channel. Does a show a few times a week, a few different shows, man, with Dunkin' Donuts Donuts Dunkin'. My guy Jeff as well, man. So tap in with Jason. Good content over there. But yeah, man. Eric. All they talked about was Eric Bieniemy was just like berating like people, like just destroying them. Like every time they make a mistake, just like he was basically because. Deshaun Foster was the head coach, and Deshaun Foster he was a naturally quiet guy. So Eric Bieniemy was basically running practice, and he was just destroying kids, just like destroying them.
I watched some clips of Eric Bieniemy when he was coaching Adrian Peterson.
Oh my God,
he was just talking shit to him.
Crazy.
He was talking crazy to Adrian Peterson. Crazy. And I'm like, I always think back to Mike when it comes to Eric Bieniemy. He's like, how does he not have a head coaching job? How does he not have a head coaching job? And I'm like, I think I found why.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a bad interview, but I think he's fucking crazy.
But look, though, if you listen to Tyreek Hill, he says Eric Bieniemy is the person that turned him into like all-pro wide receiver. He's like, if it wasn't for Eric Bieniemy, he would not be who he is as a player. So
the thing is, but these guys have like that dog in them. Some people, like I'm somebody who responds to shit like that.
Exactly.
I need you to fucking, if you want to get the best out of me, in my ear talking shit the entire time.
Yeah. That's how we came up. That's how we came up. Look, perfect example. Raider fans hate this. I hate when I bring this up, right? Because we had Josh McDaniels as our head coach, right? Josh McDaniels he's a great schemer, one of the best play callers in the league. I think they just did a survey of all the NFL like defensive coordinators and defensive head coaches. I think he was like 7th or 8th ranked in terms of play calling. And now he turned Drake May into the guy's going to be all right tool, 2nd in MVP. I think the Patriots had a top 3 offense. They did this in 1 fucking year without a number 1 wide receiver. With fucking
I still think he stinks.
With the washed up Diggs and Kayshawn fucking Butte as their number 1 wide receivers, right? So
with the weakest schedule in football.
So he's an incredible offensive coordinator, runs a great system. Know what happened with the Raiders? Know why? Part of the reason why the Raiders ran him off is because players said that Josh McDaniels' practices were too long. They were too harsh. And the reason they were so long and they thought they were so harsh is that every time somebody made a mistake in practice or when they were watching film, he would stop it and he would correct them in front of everybody. So he would stop it and was like, yo, this is what you did here. You fucked up here, yada, yada. And people didn't like that. As they said, oh, this guy is too tough on us. He's too hard. It's not enough like work-life balance, basically. He's keeping us too long. These practices are too long. So they essentially, and we weren't getting the results, right? The people, like he didn't
sounds like accountability to me.
Look, time out though. This is when I knew we were pussy as a team. This is when I knew we weren't going to win shit. This when I knew we were going to win shit, right? This I know because people who look for outward reasons why they're no good, those people they'll never find success, because the very next year under Antonio Pierce, the guy that the players essentially rallied to get the job, they were leaking shit to reporters saying there's absolutely no accountability on this team. Nobody's getting disciplined. Like, well, I wonder why. Because the last guy that was disciplining you ran the fuck off. And now the guy that you guys lobbied to have hired, now you're stabbing him in the back because there's not enough discipline. So like, what do you guys want? So it's like you guys want to point the finger everywhere but at yourself, because you guys are the one that's on the field sucking it up, right? Like a meth head in the trailer park with Jed York.
Live editions, gotta love it.
Oh man, yeah. Tom Cable put hand. Oh my god.
Tom Cable.
Oh, Tom Cable socked an assistant. But what's so funny is that I forgot what's the guy's name. Steve something. I forgot the guy he socked. I forgot the guy. I used to know his name. What's so funny about Tom Cable is that, like, I don't know. Like Al Davis had it in for Tom Cable. He did not like it because, like, right around the time that Al was trying to get rid of Tom Cable, like all these stories start leaking about Tom Cable. It's like Tom Cable having like bringing his mistress on a team bus is like, and having all these affairs, like all this stuff started leaking all of a sudden out of nowhere when they were trying to. It was Steve Hansen, I think. It was Steve Hansen, I think.
Chris Hansen.
Steve. Why'd you have a seat? Why'd you have a seat? Come here, have a seat.
You were here to do what?
You're here to do what? The transcript says.
You said you were going to do what?
I was trying to show them the dangers of what they were doing. Like, what? Like, that's always their excuse. I was trying to show them how dangerous it was.
If you're eating, I was just here for a cupcake.
Like, that's why you have this. That's why you have this paper sack full of Hypnotic and Hennessy and condoms. Were you making this young woman an Incredible Hulk?
Randy Hansen is
Randy Hansen. There you go. Randy Hansen.
The altercation resulted in Hansen suffering a broken jaw.
Yeah. It's EK and Napoli all over again.
Sounds like Coach Cable won that fight.
Bro.
Like.
I don't even think Randy responded. I think he just took it.
Did you even scratch the
I think he just ate the punch. He was like, "No, what? I'm good. I'm good." But like all of a sudden, all these stories about Tom Cable leaked, man, about him putting hands on his wife. So, Tom, Al Davis on the phone, like, Tom Cable beats his wife, right? Like, where did this come from? But then we hired Hugh Jackson, which was the time that we had Hugh Jackson was one of the funnest times there was to be a Raiders fan. Yeah, it was just fun times.
I mean, y'all were relevant.
It was fun. Hugh Jackson had us cooking. Oh, Hugh Jackson had us our offense cooking.
Y'all were relevant under Hugh.
Yeah.
Defensive side of the ball.
Defensive side of the ball was trash.
Left side of the ball was trash.
Yeah. I think I could be wrong on the year, but I believe that was the year that we hired Chuck Bresnahan to be our linebackers coach. Then ultimately nobody wanted to take the defensive coordinator job, so we were forced to promote him to defensive coordinator. That's
you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for.
Yeah. Then another year we had some other guy as a defensive coordinator. I forget his name. Damn. He was terrible too. It was terrible. We've had a string of just terrible defensive coordinators until we got Patrick Graham, and he was solid as a defensive coordinator.
Did you like Antonio Pierce as a coordinator?
He was our linebackers coach, so he was never a coordinator. So Patrick Graham was the defensive coordinator, and Antonio Pierce was the linebackers coach. and then they elevated Antonio Pierce to head coach.
I still think I made a mistake by not keeping him.
I thought we should have given him at least another year.
One more year.
At least a year, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the players liked him, from what I understand.
Players liked
fucked
him.
with him.
And then it was a situation where
give him a chance to get a quarterback.
Yeah.
Because that's what he never had, was a quarterback.
Yeah, no, he never had a quarterback. And then
Aiden O'Connell and
Gardner
taking
Minshew.
over Gardner Minshew and taking over trash Jimmy G and making that decision to bench him. It's just like, let him get a chance to get his guy for a year. And then if he doesn't have it, you get rid of him.
Exactly. I mean, I think I want to say, the last practice after the game, I think that one might have been his worst practice yet. He's been like up and down in practice, so he hasn't been. Look, I'm the number one Mendoza. I want to say Mendoza hater, but I'm the number one guy that if I'm willing to call Mendoza out when it's not good. He's had up and down practices. He's had some that's been terrible, but he has some that have been solid. Because the talent is there. He has the arm strength. He has the build. He's a high IQ guy, but his decision making. Because I keep telling people, and I was saying this before the draft, he's not a guy that is. He's not a guy that's going to lift anybody else up, right? He's a piece in the system where if you have enough talent around him and there's a solid enough plan, he'll execute it well. But he's not going to be a guy that's going to, I'm going to take over I'm going to, I'm going to make everybody else around me better. Like he didn't do it at Cal. He didn't do it at Indiana, right? He was just a better piece than Curtis Rourke. That team was essentially the same team from the year before, except they had a better running game and a better defense. But essentially, the same team, they won. They only lost 2 games the year before. They lost to Ohio State and Notre Dame, the 2 teams that were in the national championship that year, right? Only 2 games they lost. And Curtis Rourke put up very similar stats to Mendoza outside of touchdowns. But Mendoza's more mobile, so they're able to run the RPO stuff a little bit better. So that makes it easier to pass, especially when he comes to the red zone. So. And Kirsten Gennady basically told you on national TV before the national championship game. They said, "Well, what's your plan? How are you going to stop? How are you going to beat this Miami defense?" And he's like, "Our plan is to, Mendoza has two reads and he's going to check it down." He told everybody on national TV that was basically the plan, and essentially that's what he did. Mendoza completed like 4 or 5 passes the entire second half. Now, obviously, he had that incredible run, which is one of the that's going to be on highlight reels forever, right? One of the greatest plays in a national championship game you'll ever see. But throwing the ball, once Miami got their number 1 cornerback out there, he couldn't do anything through the air. So I mean, people had to see that there were going to be some growing pains with him. I don't know if they saw a trajectory with him where they think he's going to project to be something more than what he is. I don't know. But I was a guy that was a firm advocate of, I'm trading back. I'm hoping the Jets are desperate enough. See, and that's our issue, is that the Jets weren't desperate enough. If that was if Aaron Glenn was going into year 3, we might have been able to get the Jets.
If that was Dante Moore, I think the Jets would have did it.
If that was Dante Moore, maybe. That's what I wanted, right? I was a fan of Dante Moore. I was saying if he was available, I'm taking him over Fernando Mendoza anyway. But but now, like, Fernando Mendoza, I think he could be I already said he could be like an 8 to 12-ish ranked quarterback. He'll be like, I'm trying to think who he's like a Derek Carr tiered quarterback. Maybe slightly above Derek Carr, but at that level. But post 2016 Derek Carr, not 2016 Derek Carr.
I was about to say,
because
wasn't he like about like before he broke his leg, like in the MVP race?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think his ceiling is 2016 Derek Carr.
No, I don't think that's his ceiling.
No,
but
I think Fernando Mendoza at best is going to be an average quarterback.
Yeah, I think he's like 8 to 12, because you always get like those bottom like 5-ish quarterbacks that are going to be trash. So, I don't even consider if you're 8 to 12, you're kind of middle of the pack for me.
I agree. I mean, I would agree.
Yeah, there wasn't anybody who was going to move up.
Literal like Gilly does. But.
The thing is with I would have been like, no, that's 15. Sorry, keep moving. It's also the media's job to not shit on the rookie quarterback in camp.
Yeah,
every team does this. If I had $1 for every time Zach Wilson had a fucking phenomenal training camp, I'd have so much fucking money. I have so much money because every year Zach Wilson had a fucking fantastic training camp. Zach Wilson did this and this and this and this. They're not supposed to shit on it. They're trying to give you the goods, the bad, and like a little bit of the bads. It'll give you a shit sandwich. Here's your good. Here's some bad. Here's some good. You're happy with your news. Keep it moving. Yeah. And usually that the shit in that shit sandwich is he's a rookie. He made some rookie plays, overthrew a couple guys, but he looked great for the majority of it.
Yeah. But this is what I tell people because that's the number one. Like me, I'm a person I'm highly critical of my team. And that's because I've spent so many years excusing bullshit where I got to the point where it's like, I'm not going to excuse it anymore. Right. I was the guy who was like, oh, man, you see this guy we drafted out of, such and such state in the 6th round. He's going to, I know we don't got no good linebackers, but this kid that no other team wanted for all these, he's going to be the guy that I was that person that was uber positive when people was like, yeah, you guys are going to suck. Like, oh, you want to bet? You want to bet we're going to suck? And then we suck, right? We've been sucking. So I'm not gonna, but I decided I'm not gonna be that person anymore and one thing I've learned is that there are two things fans like to say. There's like, oh, so do you know more than the coach and the GM?
That's
like, I'm not saying I know more than the coach and GM. Look at my track record of things I've said about the players we've drafted and signed in free agency, and look at the track record of the people they signed. You tell me who knows more. And then the other thing is like, oh, well, if they're so bad, why aren't the beat writers saying it? I was like, I keep telling people because the NFL is all about, like, these beat writers are all about clicks, right? They're all about getting eyeballs. And what people are looking for when they're looking for news in their team, they're not looking for doom and gloom, right? If I wanted to grow my channel and be super big, I just say positive things all the time because you aren't punished for positivity. Nobody's going to dig through the archives and say, remember this guy that Severe said was supposed to be so good? He was wrong. No, what they will say is if you ever say something negative about a player, they'll watch every video you ever fucking had to find the thing you said negative about this player that they think is good. And if he's good, all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, you were wrong that time. Remember that time you were wrong? Damn, the other 50 million times you were correct.
They tried to do that
you said this one guy was going to suck.
That was me with Brock Bowers. His scoops.
That was me with Brock Bowers. I didn't want Brock Bowers. I wanted us to trade back. I wanted Quinyon Mitchell or I wanted Latu. I wanted us to trade back. I wanted to trade out of that pick. I didn't want us to draft a tight end in the first round.
Not because I didn't think Brock Bowers was going to be good, but because it wasn't the right fit for us. No, it wasn't the right fit for us.
Well, look, but I'm the same way. I don't necessarily hate tight ends, but I just looked at the data, and the data was like there wasn't, and Brock Bowers has broken the mold on all of this. I think there had been one all-pro tight end that was drafted in the first round in the last 10 years or some shit like that. And then, like, I think if you look at the bust rate of all positions drafted in the first round, tight end was the highest. I think number 2 was wide receiver. And then we had just traded up and drafted a tight end the year before. So I'm like, bro, why are we drafting a fucking tight end right here? Trade back. We need a corner. We have a team willing to trade up and give us extra picks. And we get who, in my opinion, was the best corner in that draft, in Quinyon Mitchell, who has proved, guess what? He's the best fucking corner in that draft. So I'm like, why don't we trade back and take this guy? And people are like, oh, what about Terry Arnold? I told people then, Terry Arnold was buns, all right? The best corners in this draft are Quinyon Mitchell and Nate Wiggins. Those are the 2 best corners in this draft, right? And then after that, you can kind of argue about the third person. I think the third person I was wrong about, because I think I had Ennis Rakestraw rated higher than a lot of people. So I like Ennis Rakestraw, and I like Kool-Aid McKinstry. Like Terry Arnold was like in like my 6th or 7th corner in that draft, right? And that still might be being generous. But Nate Wiggins and Quinyon were my 2 favorite corners. I'm saying trade back, pick up the best corner in this fucking draft. A corner so good that Nick Saban, who fucking hates NIL, was chasing this dude down, hounding him, trying to give him money to come to Alabama. That's how good this corner is. And Nick Saban, if he knows nothing about anything else, he knows what a fucking good corner is. So I'm like, bro, draft this guy. He's an elite athlete. He's shown that even at the lower levels, he wasn't just good. He dominated. He went to the Senior Bowl, dominated. I think he had like 1 completion on him the entire time, and it was the speedster from Michigan. So I'm like, bro, we get extra draft picks and we get a shutdown corner. Oh, we're winning. Right now, and then people turn that into Severe thinks Brock Bowers sucks. like that's what it turned into. Like,
it's just the wrong pick because you've had Brock Bowers for now. What, this is gonna be year 3 for him?
3, yeah.
Yes.
How many wins do you have in the last 2 years?
7. So I know a team.
The position doesn't affect wins. Corner is one of the four best, most important positions in football.
The team that drafted the guy I wanted to draft.
There's a lot of bad around him, though.
It's a lot of bad around Brock Bowers. Like Brock Bowers,
that's why it's like you have one of the best tight ends in football, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
well,
Brock Bowers
doesn't matter.
Bad. Like you could have the best quarterback in the league, and if the rest of the team is awful.
But that's why tight end is a luxury.
But see, that's the thing though. Like if you have one of the best quarterbacks in the league, you're gonna go like 500, unless like he's hurt. It's very because look you look at like Jaden Daniels as look at CJ Stroud, and this is the thing people like. I got into an argument with people about because people always trying to say, oh, Jaden Daniels or CJ Stroud stepped into this fantastic situation. If you would have looked at the Texans roster before CJ Stroud was drafted, it was ranked like the worst roster from a skill position. Like people legit had these conversations how much better the situation for Bryce Young was than it was for CJ Stroud, because Bryce Young, I think they had like brought over Adam Thielen, and they had like another wide receiver, and then they had the dude from LSU. I forgot who
Terrence Marshall.
No, not the wide receiver, the coach. Matt.
Oh, what the fuck?
Matt, the coach that was the offensive minded guy. But like so he has all these. No, what wasn't him? It was Frank Wright. It was Frank Wright was the head coach. So he's like, yeah, Frank.
Look at this fraud.
So yeah, chat pops in here. I was talking shit, sir.
So yeah, Frank Wright. So they were like, oh, he has a great situation. And CJ Stroud, he's going to struggle immediately. Because I think he had like Noah Brown, who was coming over from the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. Everybody thought was a bum. Then he had Nico Collins. We just cut him. We have the second worst wide receiver group in the league, and we just cut him. Then he had Nico Collins, so I think who was in his going into a second
nobody
year
really knew shit about.
Nobody knew shit about. He's like a second or third round pick out of Michigan, and even my Michigan boy, that was a fan of Michigan, didn't think Nico Collins was that good. And all of a sudden, CJ Stroud gets there. Nico Collins, he explodes into the scene. You got D'Amico Ryans, who's a first year defensive minded head coach. So you're like, okay, well, he's a defensive minded guy. And then you got Bobby Slowick, who's a first year offensive coordinator. So he had all these obstacles, and that team went to the playoffs and won a playoff game, right? And similar things with Jaden Daniels, where obviously the coaching staff was a little bit more equipped because he had Dan Quinn, he had Cliff Kingsbury, so you had two experienced guys kind of leading them, and he had Scary Terry out there as wide receiver, but that team was terrible. But he played good football. A team that was picking number 2 overall, they go out and they go to the NFC Championship game, right? So if you have good quarterback play, that covers up a lot of stench on your team. But a tight end is not going to, a tight end can get open all day. But if you don't have a quarterback that's going to get him the ball, it's
do you even have a tight end?
Exactly, right? It's there, exactly. Tree falling in the woods.
You guys need weapons. You guys need weapons. I'm like, I need an offensive line. I could give a fuck about a tight end. On an offensive line, go get me a left tackle. Go get me this. I was like, if the Jets draft Brock Bowers, I will legit jump out my window. Because then what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Because you can't afford to make that pick when you have nothing else.
Yeah.
You could make a pick like that when you have something in front of you.
Yep.
You can't do it when you're bare.
And I know what you absolutely cannot do. The thing you cannot really do, and this is, I cannot say this enough. I cannot stress this enough. The thing you do not do after drafting one of the least valuable positions in all of football in the first round is turn around and draft the absolutely least valuable position, or second least. It's probably safety is probably worse. The second or the least ranked offensive position in all of football, and a fucking running back. And guess what? Guess what just happened yesterday? Our running back, who's supposed to be this tough and rugged runner, sprained his ankle.
Diving over the field.
So he can't sprain his ankle severe?
He got carried off the field.
He had to get carried off the field. He had to get carried off the field. They stopped practice, got on their knees, and said a prayer for this man with a sprained ankle. Disgusting.
Listen, I sprained my ankle and I thought I was about to die.
Let me tell you something. Severe, I feel heard. You make me feel heard.
Bro.
Because these losers that I do a fucking podcast with make me seem like I'm fucking crazy.
You are crazy.
No, bro.
I feel heard. I feel seen.
You're not crazy at all, bro. This is what I do with all the time. Like I said, man, like, are you even a Raiders fan? Like, yes, man. That's why I spend 5 days.
Well, I want better.
Yeah, but I'm not going to settle. Better. I'm not going to settle for this BS that you guys are selling for. I want my team to be good. You guys are just like, well, guys, you know what? If we just really hope that they're going to be good, maybe nah, bro. Fuck that. I'm not about to excuse this bullshit. I'm about to call it out. Look, no, they definitely got that right, bro. They definitely got that right. I was like, done with the beat writers. Like, bro, I was like, bro, you having you had a prayer circle. You stopped practice and had a prayer circle for a guy with a sprained ankle. I'm like, what is going on here? And you're supposed to be like a running back.
It's not even prayer circle for the running back. It's prayer circle for the running back that sprained his ankle.
Y'all are making it seem like he was walking and he turned it and then he collapsed. We don't know what the play was.
We don't have a visual.
They had a prayer circle.
We don't have a visual of the play.
I know he's out for a month. I know that. So he sprained
if it's a high sprained ankle, usually the prognosis is 4 to 6 weeks. So Genty will be out 10. But but it's like, bro, but it's like man, we know we had the play detailed of what happened. I guess they were throwing a pass to him. I guess the pass was a little bit short. So Genty went to dive for the pass and he collided with the cornerback. The cornerback is literally like my size. You see how skinny I am? The cornerback is my size. So not like he got trampled by some lineman and they like stepped on his like kneecap or something like that. He collided with a 152-pound corner and had to be carried off the field, right? 2 trainers had to help this man off the field. Kobe ruptured his Achilles.
Oh my God.
My man Dylan.
Walked that shit off.
Walked it off. Achilles gone. Touching the back of his leg.
Told my sister, get the fuck away from me. I'm walking to my car and getting my Crocs.
Nothing in the back of his foot. And he walked it off jelly. Like a man.
It was fucking jelly.
And this dude has a sprained ankle.
With my leg spasming.
And he had to be helped. Despicable. You can't handle the truth. Who ordered the code red?
Mike, you're getting
nah, but look, man, I'm happy he's okay. Like I said, people know I'm not a fan of Genty Pick. People know I'm not a fan of Genty. I just think he's a pretty. So in 2028, we'll be back for the playoffs when we make them in 2028. But people know I'm not a fan of Genty Pick. But like I said, I don't wish injury on anybody because first off, I just want these guys to show what they are on the field, right? If I'm wrong in my assessment of a player, I don't want it to be any extenuating circumstances where they could be like, well, he didn't, because that's what when we picked Tyree Wilson in the 7th round, in the first round, 7th overall, in front of guys like Jalen Carter and Darnell Wright and Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs and Christian Gonzalez. When we picked him in front of guys like that, my hope was that, well, first he had a foot injury. I didn't like the pick at the time, but people kept saying, "Oh, he has a foot injury, so we can't judge him off this year because his foot is hurt." Well, damn. Well, well, how much time are you giving a guy? Like a whole entire year? So I don't want it to be a situation where he sprained his ankle, so this year is a wash because he sprained his ankle in August. Like, no, I don't want that. I wanted this is supposed to be the year he's supposed to go off. So I don't want it to be any excuses. We hired Clint Kubiak. We paid $50 million on a center. And, to improve the interior of our offensive line, to kind of give him some better blocking up front, to prove that he's a player worthy of being drafted at 6th overall. So I want him on the field to show, look, either you're that guy or you're not. I don't want it to be any excuses because he had a middling year one, right? People are, he did 975, but he had 200-yard games. And in both of those games, he had runs over 50 yards. So, like, you take out those big runs, and in both of those games, he's averaging like 3 yards a carry, too. He averaged 3.6 yards a carry for the year. And our team, that was the worst rushing offense the year before we drafted him, drafted a running back at 6th overall, ran for less yards, same yards per carry, and we're dead last in rushing again, with him being top 10 in touches. So, I don't want there to be any excuses, because I know after year 3, you have to make a decision on the 5th year option. You have to do it before the start of the 4th year. So, like, this is year 2 for him. So I don't want it to be next year he goes off and then we're kind of like, okay, well, what do we do with them? Well, do we pick up the 5th year option? But at that point, you kind of got to pick it up. I know, right? In my Jim Morris, my Jim Morris Senior voice. Playoffs? Like, we win a game. That Jim Moore Jr. is another guy we had. Those are good times too for me, for us Bruin fans.
This is very cathartic. It's just me and severe trauma dumping. All the shit we're mad about.
Mama, this is, bro. Like, I can go back years, man. Oh my God, so many picks, so many decisions that I was mad
feel
about.
Heard. I can't just get that out even more. I feel heard because Mike doesn't hear me. He hears me, but he doesn't listen to me.
Look, if
everybody listened to me, we'd all be better off.
Because it's hard to see it if you're not actually in. If you're not actually in it, like if you're not like there to actually see it, because a lot of people, Chip Kelly's not a popular guy for obvious reasons, but there was a lot surrounding him not being good. First of all, he's not a guy that's going to endear himself to professional athletes, because if it's somebody that's getting paid to do something for a living, they're probably not going to like Chip Kelly, because Chip Kelly doesn't know how to talk to people. And he's kind of an asshole. But you ask people that play for him, and they do it. You ask people that play for him, and he's a genius. He's a genius. But when you get a geriatric head coach, that's a defensive-minded head coach that hires 2 of his sons to be integral parts of the coaching staff, you're going to get the results you get, right? Like, Chip Kelly is known for being a great run run game coordinator, right? Being good, really good in the run. That's what I tell people all the time. How many wide receivers came out of Oregon when Chip Kelly was there? You can't remember any.
None.
Can't remember any of them, right? But you remember, Jonathan Stewart went there. LeGarrette Blunt went there. Kenyon Barner went there. LaMichael James went there, right? All those guys. But you don't remember any of his fucking wide receivers. There's a reason for that, because that's not his game. His game is there's an interview online that you listen to when he first got there. He was the offensive coordinator, and it was Jonathan Stewart, and he told Jonathan, he's talking to Jonathan Stewart about something. He's like, "Look, this is what I'm gonna do with you, Jonathan Stewart." He's like, "Are you gonna lead? You're gonna be one of the top 5 rushers in the nation by the end of the year." He's like, "And do with that what you will." And basically, Jonathan Stewart was telling him, like, yeah, like, he's basically telling me that he's gonna make sure I'm gonna be a high draft pick in the NFL draft, and if I want to leave this year, after this year, that was kind of my choice. So he knows what he's doing. But let me show you something else. I'm about to send it to the chat. So I want you guys to see this. I want you to see who Pete Carroll hired as our assistant offensive line coach. So he hired his son as an offensive line coach. And I want you to see the guy that it was our assistant offensive line coach. And I want you to know just how ridiculous this is. I just want you to take one look at this gentleman. I sent it to the IG chat.
I put it right here.
This is what Pete Carroll was. This is what Chip Kelly was dealing with. This is our assistant offensive line coach, y'all. This man. Look at this. Does this scream qualified to you?
Mike, look at his Jalen Brunson braids.
And this is a guy that was with Pete Carroll, or rather, he was with Pete Carroll in Seattle. So this is not a Chip Kelly hire. This is a Pete Carroll hire. So this is what he was dealing with. So, like, was Chip Kelly the right guy for the job? Probably not. But I think he takes a lot more of the blame than he actually should.
Could you be biased because you're a UCLA fan?
Could be,
but
you're the only person in my life who's ever said anything good about Chip Kelly.
Because Chip Kelly, he did a pretty good job at UCLA. He wasn't the greatest. Like, Chip Kelly, one thing about Chip Kelly is that Chip Kelly wasn't going to recruit. He wasn't going to be good with the media. there's a lot of things Chip Kelly wasn't going to do. What Chip Kelly was going to do was he was going to have a hell of a scheme and he was going to call good plays. That's all he's going to do. But he's not going to fucking recruit at all. He's not going to, bro. Facts. Rex
Ryan too.
Facts. So he wasn't going to recruit. He wasn't going to do any of like that other stuff. That's part of the reason why he went to UCLA, because he had a chance to go to Florida. And he elected not to go to Florida when he was returning to coaching because he wanted to go to a school where he wasn't going to be as high profile and where he'd be kind of left the hell alone to his own devices. And that's why he chose UCLA. And that's why he went to college instead of going to a school. That's why he decided to be offensive coordinator under Ryan Day. He left the UCLA job to be offensive coordinator under Ryan Day. Secured Ryan Day at least 3 more years of job security. And then, went to the NFL for a year. Made $18 million for 1 year because they signed him to a 3-year, $6 million a year contract, got fired, and now he's at Northwestern, another small school where he's not going to have a lot of attention on him.
When he got hired at Northwestern, I was like, that's a good hire for them. Because then he gets to lay low and just coach football.
Just come to work and draw up some plays.
Just scheme shit up, right?
If he's smart, he stays there for the rest of his life.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's not.
Until Ryan Day gets fired.
I doubt. I don't think he'll ever get another head coaching job in college. It'll have to be a desperate school.
But in college,
yeah, a desperate school.
It'll be a desperate school, but it's not gonna be a high profile school.
No,
it's gonna be like like Rutgers or some shit like that.
It definitely wouldn't be Ohio State, Mike.
No,
definitely wouldn't. If they did, that would actually surprise me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that.
It'd be This would be like Arizona State, some small school where people aren't going to pay enough attention. UNLV, some shit like that.
Yeah, Arizona,
Louisiana Lafayette.
It'll be a school with money though.
It'll be a school with some money. Kansas. Even like a team like where it's not high profile, like an SMU where they have a bunch of money, but they're not like really on the map.
One of them Texas schools.
Yep.
There's 8 zillion of them,
and they're fine, and they're okay with the guy that has questionable race relations in the past. Like they're fine with it. They don't bother them at all. TCU, facts,
all
right?
them Texas schools. Listen,
yep, Texas Tech.
I hate to say it, but Colorado when they get rid of Coach Prime,
when Prime leaves to go coach USC.
My God.
Prime
you would want Prime? You would want Prime?
I would take him just for the spectacle. Just for the spectacle, because now it's okay. People want to play for Prime, but then you get the people who also want to play for USC.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, now you got a fucking real reason outside of just like, hey, you're a quarterback, you're a wide receiver, and you're a running back. Go to USC.
Yeah, and then
hopefully you get some offensive linemen.
And then you're a private school. Well, we know he's not gonna do that. It's evidenced already. but
just go back to reaching into the Hawaiians. Dip into the Hawaiians.
But look. That is one thing where SC will have an advantage because, man, the Pacific Islanders, they love them some USC.
Yep.
They love, and if you need an offensive lineman, you can't go wrong with some Pacific Islanders.
You cannot go wrong.
You cannot go wrong with Pacific Islanders. They go
Adams.
Dense bone structure.
Man, so they're SC people. SC in Utah, like they go BYU
and USC is fucking crazy.
So you gonna get some people. You gonna get some folks there. And then SC has all the fucking money in the world. They're a private school too, so they're not having to deal with all the bullshit that public institutions are dealing with. So yeah, he's gonna. If he goes there, I can see him. I see him making it work. You guys already trying to run Lincoln Riley off, huh?
I hate
that man. Riley. That man brought you Caleb Williams.
Dylan is trying to run off.
I hate Lincoln Riley. I absolutely hate Lincoln Riley. We're never going to be successful with him as our coach. We're never.
I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot of SC fans be critical of Lincoln Riley.
We're never going to be competitive. We can't. You run from the SEC because you're scared of the grind, and then you go, the Pac-12. Yeah, we can fucking go and win the Pac-12. Which
then what happened?
We probably could have won the Pac-12 if the Pac-12 stayed a thing. Then became the Big Ten, and he's like, shit. Now I got to play fucking Ohio State, Michigan, and fucking Wisconsin's going to run the ball down our throat.
He's throwing quarterbacks out here throwing pick sixes to Will Johnson. Like it looks different.
It's different. You're playing it's the arguably the best conference in football.
Exactly. If it's, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, look at the past 3 national champions. That would tell you that they are the best conference in football.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, shit. Now you look stupid. Yeah. Now, if he leaves USC, he's going to try to go back to the Big 12 and just hang out there with no defense.
Yeah, that would be the conference for him, the Big 12.
Yeah.
The Big 12.
Once Oklahoma left, it was just like, okay, well, I can't stay here. Can't recruit the big boys to protect your fucking quarterbacks. But hey, man, air raid.
Yeah.
Loser.
Then your defense too. You guys, because who's your defense coordinator now? You guys took Deanna Lynn from us, gave him a promotion, gave him all kind of perks, and then you fired him like 2 years later.
Who was our defensive coordinator? Gary Patterson.
Gary Patterson. Is that the coach? Is that the guy that used to coach TCU?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Help stabilize and elevate the USD defense. Okay.
Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
Whatever you fucking say.
I remember. I remember you guys. Yes, I remember. I know you guys hired. I want to say Rob Ryan. I think Rob Ryan's on this staff. Well, he was last year. I don't know if he is this year.
Mm-hmm.
He's still there?
I don't think so.
Or Gary Patterson. He's like, get your old ass fuck about it. We got him up out of there from our staff. Well, Pete Carroll got him out.
Yeah, he's the assistant now.
The assistant linebackers coach?
No, he's the assistant head coach.
Oh, Rob Ryan? Wow. He got a promotion.
Yeah. He was the defensive coordinator. Now he's not.
Oh, okay. Oh, they made him an interim defensive coordinator after you could fire Lynn?
I don't know. It says assistant head coach for defense.
Okay. Oh, it's interesting. Interesting.
I don't know what the fuck Lincoln Riley's doing over there.
Nobody does.
I hate
making a bunch of money.
He got me Caleb Williams and then the Heisman, and then now they're like, oh, we've got to retire Caleb Williams number. I'm like, for fucking what?
Hey,
for what?
I can see it, man. I mean, well, you guys have had a bunch. Never mind.
Bunch of them.
Yeah, you guys have had a bunch.
So we got to retire all of them for winning one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And he only played with us for 2 years.
Yeah,
so
they're doing. But it's 2 years. It's man. In today's landscape, 2 years is a long ass time.
2 years is a long time, but in the grand scheme of things, retiring a guy after only 2 years is crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like Colorado retiring fucking Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking crazy.
Travis Hunter, I can see, but Shedeur Sanders, yeah, that's kind of questionable. But it's like, like how LSU tried to do my dog Jaden Daniels, man. They doing them dirty. Did them dirty.
Okay. We were retire 5, but they didn't retire 9.
They did.
They did retire. Well, he won a national championship.
So they haven't retired anybody.
They
haven't retired anybody.
Yeah, but they put it as like the special number.
But
right?
they're two other Heisman Trophy winners who just happen to be of a different persuasion, mind you. The 2 other Heisman Trophy winners, and the first one, I forgot the guy's name. He didn't win a national championship. Joe Burrow did win a national championship, but Jaden Daniels, they had the number 1 offense in college football with Jaden Daniels. It ain't his fault the defense was trash.
Did Joe Burrow also have like one of the greatest seasons in college football history?
Possibly the greatest. Possibly the greatest. Possibly the
greatest. And played on possibly the greatest college football team of all time.
Yeah, is that? Yeah, he was throwing in 2 of the top 5 NFL receivers in the league. And Terrace Marshall, right? And Terrace Marshall.
And Randy Moss's
son. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yep.
So, he had guys over there. He had some guys. So, but what made it so bad with Jaden Daniels is the fact that that he was being petty, is that they were still using his NIL. They're still using his name, image, and likeness in promotions for LSU, for the school, and for the football program. So I'm like, all right, bro, you want to give away my number? Then my NIL expired a year after I left. So now y'all gonna have to break bread. Y'all have to stop using my image. Don't put me in none of your ads. Don't put me on none of your programs, brochures, none of that shit. Y'all got to break bread with me. Since I'm not worthy enough to have my number set aside, especially, then I'm gonna need to be broken off for y'all using my face. So, I mean, that's what it was. And then, obviously they try to make a big deal of it. Like, oh, Jane, nobody in history could wear number 5. Like, nah, bro. No, it's not that. It's that, all right, I showed you guys a certain level of deference, letting you use my shit for free, and y'all didn't show me that same level of respect with my number. So now I want my ducats. Just cash me out.
Still, you're 1000% right, and he's right. The optics of it, horrible.
Optics are bad.
Optics of it, horrible. By the way, for the 11 people in chat, the Valkyrie just beat the dog shit out of the Lynx.
Damn.
I was sitting here. If you were watching me a few minutes ago making fit, there was like a little 2-minute spurt there where both teams decided, all right, we're going to play our A game.
My camera getting hot.
And the Valkyrie won. I sat here and watched Olivia. I saw them hunt Olivia Miles, which is crazy, but it was working.
Oh, they were hunting her in the pick and roll?
They were hunting her.
Yeah, I mean,
it was working.
Yeah.
Like, that game that I just watched really makes me want to see these two play a playoff series together.
Damn,
because this would be fun. But the only way this would happen would be in the finals.
Yeah.
And I can't have that.
Oh, Olivia struggled too. Oh, 3 for 12, 1 for 5 from 3.
Yeah, she did not play good. She did not play good. I need the Liberty to figure it out.
Yep. Beat that fuck ass Fever team though.
Clapped them. sent them into disarray.
Where's my boy? Where's my dog Enoch at? Huh? Where's my dog Enoch at, bro?
And let's say what it is. His girl gave the game away, choked it away. James Harden job.
She bought this last game.
Fever. Fuck ass Fever.
She bought this last game though.
She does. I literally predicted it in the chat.
He said it like 5 hours before game time. She's like, she loves stat padding against bad teams.
Stat pad against bad teams.
And Ennis Cantor was in the crowd, so she was feeling it.
Oh yeah, she was feeling herself. Just feeling it.
Had to put on for Ennis Freedom.
When he did that nonsense, it was a 5-point game.
And Kelsey Mitchell got off too, though.
She always gets off. Is why she should be close to an MVP. But
that's why she should finish second in MVP.
That's why she should finish second in. You saw me hesitate. I can't say it.
I'll save you. I'll save you. Because nobody's beating Asia. I don't care.
Asia's the MVP.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't care what that Colt says. Nobody's better than Asia.
Yeah.
The sky fell apart. The sky fell apart after that asshole came and did what he did. They fell apart. They were mentally checked out of the game after that. We could say, no, don't make excuses. It didn't impact it. It absolutely impacted. That game completely changed after that. So, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Good for them. Good for them because she was playing good before that happened. So can't take it away from her. Boy, she loved to do that to bad teams. She surely didn't play like that against the Liberty.
She's
did not.
A Pat Stafford.
She is a front runner. I'm not pussyfooting around there. She is a front runner. When everything's easy and nice, she will light it up. Look like Steph Curry out there. Put a little pressure on her.
When it's hostile, if the crowd is hostile, she plays bad. And then if the crowd is hostile and they're playing physical, she's playing bad.
She don't like to be touched. She don't like to be touched at all. And she's gonna be in for it when they get to the playoffs.
What's up? What happened? Pancakes not out there doing their job?
Pancakes.
Who was Pancakes?
Sophie.
Bruh.
Flapjacks is not. Ain't she supposed to be the enforcer?
She hit a couple. She did what she's supposed to do. She hit her 2 threes. That's all she's out there to hit 2 threes and to be a menace and to flagrant foul people. That's what she's out there to do.
Basically just be a nuisance, right?
Yes, that's all she's out there to do. Hit her 2 threes, pose, taunt, do all of that, and then get cooked on defense and go sit down. But
yeah. I mean, Liberty got a lot of talent. They got a lot of talent, but
there's a lot of teams with a lot of talent.
Sabali just doesn't play enough.
Well, she's not playing.
I know she doesn't play enough. She's played like a handful of games. It seems like she's just straight up not playing.
The Lynx have probably the most talent. Atlanta has a lot of talent too, but the Lynx have Lynx. If Olivia Miles plays good,
yeah,
they're
right. I don't think anyone's beating them. I don't think anyone's beating them. If Olivia Miles plays good, then nobody's going to beat them. Golden State is really good. The Fever score a gazillion points because Kelsey Mitchell and they score a gazillion points. Yeah, and Boston, they just score a gazillion points. The Liberty are a veteran team, and the Aces have the problem. The Aces have the best player in the world. They have the best point guard in the world. They have a closer, and they might have the best coach in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem with the Aces is they are very top heavy, and I just named their whole team.
Yeah.
That's it. So if you can drag them out and tire them out, you got a chance. But boy, I wouldn't want to play the Aces in no close game.
Oh no. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because between Jackie and Asia and the point guard, I wouldn't want to play and Becky Hammond running plays and
yeah.
Hell, you better blow them out because hell. And Atlanta, outside of Golden State, Atlanta's the best defensive team in the league. So Angel Reese is going to be a menace on the boards. Ryan Howard can get a bucket anytime she wants. Alicia Gray is an MVP caliber player.
Mm.
Atlanta's young. That's going to be their downfall is they're young. But Atlanta's also I would love for this Atlanta-Indiana series to happen, even though I think Indiana would win, and that would just drive me crazy. But the ratings at Indiana-Atlanta
your boy will be in the chat talking heavy.
That cult will be foaming at the mouth.
Oh my god! But the best thing about it is that would do so much for the sport.
The ratings. The good part is it would be the highest rated series ever. The bad part is it would be the highest rated series ever in the first round.
Yeah.
And if Caitlin and them lose, the ratings are going to plummet.
Yeah,
so
you guys I don't play fantasy, so I have no gauge. I know.
We need to get you in. I can't believe you don't play fantasy.
I haven't played fantasy, man. No, want to know how long it's been since I played fantasy football? The last time I played fantasy football, I took Calvin Johnson with my first pick. That's how long it was.
So like 2012.
I was picking 11. I was picking fifth. Yeah, it's probably around that time. I was picking fifth, and I took Calvin Johnson first.
That's crazy.
If Genty is available, I wouldn't take him in the first 3 rounds.
I was thinking 4.
If he's there in round 4.
If he's there in round 4.
But it also depends on how you've already picked. If you're in a spot where you've already taken 2 running backs and then you get to round 4 and he's still there, I still would probably be like, I'm going to take him here.
Because him as your 3rd running back is pretty good.
Yeah. That's great value for it. Because then you have, that's a flex. That is a great flex player.
Yes.
At that point.
If you're 1, you're in hell.
Yeah.
I don't want to say hell. Hell's a little strong, but
in a not fun place.
You're not.
Yeah.
You better have some damn good wide receiver.
Yes.
So.
But that's what I would do. I wouldn't touch him. I personally wouldn't touch any Raider that's not Brock Bowers. But that'd be the only one. If I could,
but I would take Genty. Like I said, I would take Genty if the circumstance was correct.
Yeah. Hey, who have you drafted so far? Who have you drafted? Because you know why?
5?
Know why? Because people probably are scared off by the ankle injury. If you can afford to take him in round 5,
take him.
take him. I would.
What other running backs do you have?
Yeah.
What other running backs you have? Because if you could get he can also be trade bait later.
Yeah.
That too.
Or any of the other running backs you have could be trade bait later to get you where you're weak at.
Yeah.
Because if he starts performing like a RB1 that you took in the round 5, it's a steal.
Yeah.
Which means your other running backs are still doing good. He's great trade bait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get you a good, solid number.
Or your other running backs. Yeah. Or your other running backs, depending on how, if he's performing so well that you could trade them off. And Jigba, St. Brown. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's your
He's RB2. He'll be RB2.
He'll be your RB2.
He's RB2.
Well,
in round 5, though,
he's got strong wide receivers, though.
Yeah, in round 5, I'd take him, and then I'd
take him. Bro, you got Njigba and St. Brown, and you got him. Yeah, and you got Prescott. Yeah, I take him, bro. You got a super team, bro. You got a super team of stat patters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Clint's not there anymore, so I don't think Njigba will put up 1793 or whatever he put up last year.
No, but he's still gonna get you over 1,000.
He put like 14.
I need it. My pride needs him to be not good.
Not good.
Mike shit on Njigba last year.
Him to not be good
you shit on Njigba last year?
It was hell. It was hell for Mike because he shit on Njigba in the preseason last year, saying Calvin Ridley's better than him. Well, I looked at him like he was fucking crazy. And then he goes and he puts up offensive player of the year numbers.
Yeah.
And he's like, boy, is this a terrible year for me.
Oh my God. I know.
Hell.
Y'all was looking at Mike. Y'all hit Mike with the what's the dude's name? The Daniel Kaluuya when he's looking at dude like on the grill. Like
I was talking shit every week. Every week that Jigba did something, I was.
You know what the worst part about it, Severe, is? Like I realized how bad of a take that was by like week 3.
Yeah,
by 3, I was like, oh shit, oh shit, this is not good. This is
look,
good. And he just kept going. He just kept going.
As a guy that always watches Ohio State running backs, for sure, I'm not boy, that's my dog. As a guy that's always watched Ohio State running backs since Ted Ginn Jr., that was my favorite college player at one point. So I always watched their wide receivers. And Jigba was not this good at Ohio State.
He wasn't. He was not. He was not that monster that we saw last year.
So, we'll see what he does this year.
Got a ring already before JJ. Before Chase, it's crazy. He got a ring before all of them.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, Coach, because Marvin Harrison, he ain't doing this shit for a while. He ain't gonna do that for a while. Trying to think of the other receivers. Like Olave, he ain't getting one. Garrett Wilson not getting one.
Garrett, he got a ring before Garrett. Garrett.
Yeah, we kind of knew that. Yeah, Garrett's on the Jet. Olave's on the Saints. Olave's on the Saints. So they weren't any threat to
Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin was a guy. Yeah.
Who else is Ohio State?
Those were the recent ones.
Michael Thomas,
man. That was my dog, man.
Time, though.
Can't guard Mike, man. Can't guard Michael Thomas in the slot will feed families.
Slant boy.
Oh my, he was feeding families, bro. You cannot do nothing with Michael Thomas. Oh my God.
Oh, Drew Brees feeding him.
If you're in a PPR league with Michael Thomas, you were just.
You gotta buy that man dinner.
Man, he get 10 catches. Easy. Especially when Drew Brees' arm was dead. He couldn't throw past 20 yards, bro. Who you looking for?
That guy 3 feet away.
Exactly. Ooh, Jeremiah Love still on the board.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, yes.
Wait, hold on. What was his injury?
Yes, I don't care.
But Jeremiah Love has a high ankle sprain, but it was a non-candlelight vigil worthy high ankle sprain.
Yes. All right, so then take him.
Yes.
Take him. We'll do a prayer circle later.
Yeah. Jeremiah Love's on and Mike LaFleur over there too.
Jeremiah Love is gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna be in the game when they're down fucking 30. And then he's gonna be in there either get a ton of carries or get a ton of catches on checkdowns.
Check down.
That was my strategy last year with having Jacoby Brissett and Trey McBride, where it was just, hey, they're down by 30 every game. Trey McBride is about to go stupid. And
he went stupid.
Oh, and boy, and then the one week
I had He had like 90 catches, something ridiculous like that.
He had in the 1 week I played Mike, Trey McBride and Jacoby Brissett. He had like 5 touchdowns, 3 to Trey McBride. Trey McBride had like 10 catches, 3 touchdowns, like 160 yards.
Like the worst one.
And he's like, "This no shot. This is real." I was like, "Garbage time, Jacoby." And it was a game where they lost,
like
they got
their
asses whooped
mid game. He hurt his ankle against us. You didn't hear anything about it till 2 days later. JT hurt his ankle in practice, and it's worldwide news.
Didn't have to sacrifice him to the fucking lava gods in Hawaii
exactly.
to fucking get here.
But yeah, I see what you mean about the running back room being stacked. I mean, they got Algier, they got cancer survivor, but he's not any threat.
Love is running back 1.
I love his RB1. Will Algier get his touches? Yes, but Algier was with Bijan last year. So, I mean, it's not like...
And it's going to be the exact same thing.
Exactly. You're going to have the home run plays are going to be fucking all day for Love. Granted, goal line, you're probably going to see Algier.
Yeah.
But you'll take those yards. Love will get 14 points without scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. And think about, like, Kyron was eating. Kyron ate under the floor. And then Love is such a good wide receiver too. Like you can do so much with him in the passing game as a receiver. I would.
Garbage time. The fucking Arizona garbage times, man. It's gonna be great because Jacoby stinks. So it's gonna be wonderful to watch them down 21 in the fucking second quarter where he's just chucking.
Yeah.
Watching Marvin Harrison drop balls. Blame Kyler Murray still.
Hey. Marvin Harrison's going to bounce back.
I don't know about all that.
Marvin Harrison, revenge season for Marvin Harrison Jr., revenge season for Coleridge Jr. Rancho Cucamonga's own Coleridge Jr. Coleridge Stroud Jr.
The lava gods of Hawaii.
All right, man. We made it.
Yes, sir.
Are we still giving fantasy? Because I mean, I got 7 minutes left.
7 minutes left. Did we did anybody else need any fantasy tips?
Our draft is next Wednesday. We have to do, speaking of which, Dylan, we have to do our lottery.
We do. I can't give you guys any more fantasy advice. I'm speaking to competition. Mike's like, yes, Dylan. Yes, tell me more. More.
Did you win last year?
No, I always finish like in the top 3 or 4.
Dylan hasn't done anything in our fantasy yet.
No, Mike is also the first winner, and then the first person to then finish in last place.
I
finished in last place.
You did.
I'm about to say, you said Anthony beat you?
No. I'm
about to say
Anthony won 1 year off of like the luck of the gods,
off a fluke.
Because every time I faced Anthony, everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt in the game that I played. It was unreal.
Anthony coined the phrase "Revenge Tour 2024," which was hilarious.
But then he tried to do it the following year, and then he didn't even participate. And then he did Revenge Tour 2026, and that didn't really work.
That didn't go so well. But 2024, he won. 2024, that's the year he won. It
was miserable.
Well, who was on his squad? Who do you have? I
don't even remember.
Do you have Jettis?
I might be able to pull it up.
I don't remember who he had. It was, let me tell you, I ended up stacking Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce on the first year of their worst, like both of them having the worst years of their career. Both of them having their worst.
Oh, that was the year after. Was that the first year after Bieniemy?
Yes.
Yeah, when they was fucking.
I was
not furious. It wasn't Matt Nagy. Who the fuck was it?
I was like, of course, the year I'm able to stack Mahomes and Kelce, I get the single worst versions of them. That's when I was like, Travis Kelce needs to fucking retire now.
Arizona's not trying to win games.
Oh, Anthony won in 23.
23, yeah.
Oh, hey, 23.
He didn't do 24, and then he tried to do it last year and was horrible.
Yeah, his 23 team. Wow, really?
With my guy D-Mox.
He did have a good team.
Oh, well, who do you have on there?
He had a good team, actually. Jordan Love, which is hilarious because
that's his first year starter, right? Was his first year starting?
Yeah, he hates Jordan Love. He had Devin.
He had Tyreek Hill, didn't he?
He had Tyreek Hill and Chris Olave.
Oh my God, Tyreek Hill that year.
He had Tyreek Hill like his offensive player of the year.
Yeah, that's the year he destroyed.
Kobe Myers, Gabe Davis, who he now hates.
He hated Gabe Davis.
He had Josh Jacobs, Amari Cooper, Zay Flowers, Isaiah Pacheco when he was.
That was like his first year.
Yeah. Serving,
he had a good team. That's a good team.
Yeah, that was Jacoby Myers.
Defense and Bills defense. So that he had a good team.
I think that might have been the year Jacoby Myers put up his first 1,000-yard season too.
Yes.
He got extremely fortunate. My God.
Good team.
Like everything broke just right for him, really.
Let's see. Last year I finished in 5th. Dylan finished. Dylan, what is the name of your team? And Bijan?
Yeah.
You finished in 3rd.
Yeah.
Good job.
I usually hover around there.
2024, it just shows.
So where I also had Joe Burrow the year fucking DeMar Hamlin died.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So I didn't get any points for that week, and I lost.
Oh, damn.
So Mike's a shitty commissioner for that.
So the year DeMar Hamlin died.
Yeah, the year DeMar Hamlin died.
That game ruined it for a lot of people.
That ruined that game legitimately. I was like real time, wasn't worried about fantasy. At the time, I was like, okay, that kind of was like shocking what's going on. And then I gave it like 2 days. I'm like, hold on. Because I had Joe Burrow and T. Higgins.
But look,
and it was just like, I lost 40 points right there.
Calais Campbell's brother actually did kill their mom.
Yes. And then,
yeah,
and then something with Bieniemy's brother or son,
that's
too,
just it.
right?
Bieniemy's son tried to kill her.
Yeah.
If you look at Bieniemy's son, though, you could tell, like, the signs were there. The signs were there. I was like, my God, this dude looks like bro. He looks like he looks like he's still in VCRs.
This is fun. This is because the Titans been talking shit about the Jets. Fuck you. Cam Ward has 25 dropbacks this preseason. He has 0 completions longer than 7 air yards. 0 of 6 on passes, 7 air yards. Last year, Ward ranked dead last in completion passes, 7 air yards, 43% completion.
In his defense,
fuck him.
Who was he supposed to be throwing it to last year? Past 7 yards.
The guy who's better than Jackson Smith and Jigba, right, Mike?
Chimry Dyke? Oh no! He got hurt early. He got hurt in the off season. I want to say Cameron really got hurt in the off season. They signed
Jigba, right?
They signed the 40-year-old virgin. What's my guy's name? We signed him too. The guy from Seattle. Went to Northwestern, I want to say.
Shit.
Or was it was it Northwestern or K-State? I think K-State.
No, it's K-State.
K-State.
Tyler Lockett.
There you go.
Yes.
The Titans love grabbing wide receivers.
They signed 40-year-old virgin Tyler Lockett.
Well, they come to us and they die. They're good, and then they come to us and they.
Traylon Burks died there.
And they resurrect themselves.
Traylon Burks died before he got drafted.
Traylon
Burks was good.
Yeah. Traylon Burks died there. Julio Jones was already dead.
Julio Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, Randy Moss.
Then he came back to life when he went to Kansas City.
Who? D-Hop?
D-Hop.
You guys had Andre Johnson, right?
He had he was
You guys had Andre Johnson? Damn, that whole division, but Jacksonville had Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
He was
died with us too.
DeAndre Hopkins was comatose. He wasn't back. He wasn't alive, but he wasn't.
Yeah, he had a pulse.
He was in the vegetable state.
He was living in the sense where he was breathing.
I mean, the list goes on and on. Anquan Golden, Randy.
Death taxes, old watch receivers.
Robert
Woods.
Robert Woods.
When the Titans had Robert Woods, Mike, you couldn't tell Mike shit. Mike was sitting here saying that Robert Woods was better than fucking Garrett Wilson at one point, and I was like, "You're fucking crazy."
And
I never liked Robert Woods.
The cliff.
He was like, "Oh, he'd be not wide receiver 1 on your team." I'm like, "Do you not realize that Garrett Wilson exists?"
Dang, I'm trying. Who was the receiver opposite of Robert Woods when he was at SC?
Oh fuck!
What was it? Oh boy, I think it's oh boy. That's in
That was a
that's
long.
I think it's oh boy.
Is
it oh boy that's in Minnesota? No, it's not him. He's too.
No,
he's too
young.
young. He's too young.
God, Robert Woods was at USC like 15 years ago.
They had it was like a possession. It was that low. It was like a possession. Well, maybe it was a long ass time ago. It's like 10 years ago. Who was the other guy? They had another good receiver. I thought Robert Woods was like the speedier guy. The other guy was more of a possession type.
I was always a fan of Robert Woods.
It wasn't Addison. I forgot who it was.
And now he's an assistant coach for the Rams. 2010 to 2012.
Oh damn!
Told you
it was 14 years ago. Damn,
under head coach Lane Kiffin. Wow,
Lane Kiffin. Yeah, that's after Pete Carroll had destroyed the program with his recruiting violations and left Lane Kiffin basically to die.
Matt Barkley was
Marquise Lee, Ronald Johnson. Marquise Lee was all like 5'9".
It was Marquise Lee, I think. I thought Marquise Lee was gonna be nice.
Marquise Lee might be that Bills receiver that was fucking up Darrell Reeves at Buffalo in like 2018. I think it might have been him.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility.
Or was it Marquise Goodwin?
I think Marquise Goodwin. Marquise was Goodwin. Goodwin was small and fast as hell. Marquise Goodwin was small and fast as shit.
Let's pull it up. Let's pull up the fucking Pro Football Reference.
You are absolutely correct.
I was correct. It was Marquise Goodwin. I just needed Marquise to trigger the name.
Marquise.
See how we call that's called a callback.
We
earlier in the show.
We found that. It was Marquise Lee. I thought Marquise Lee was going to be good. He was uber athletic. It's never happened before. I think he was hurt all the time.
He was 5'8".
Yeah, that was he. That's me. He was like 5'9", 5'10". He wasn't the biggest guy. But yeah, gentlemen, I mean, it's been a good show, man. Been a good show. Trying to think if any games on. Oh, Atlanta versus the Sparks.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Atlanta should win that one. Atlanta should win.
Playing good right now.
Playing scrappy basketball since they got rid of that succubus. No,
that's what Jed York was looking for.
Exactly right. Oh my god. No, man.
Yeah, great night. We'll be back next week. Are there any fights this weekend? Shout out to Teofimo Lopez because
Teofimo Lopez and Rodley they fought already.
They fought Saturday, and
that was a terrible fight. That was a terrible fight, though.
It was, but Teo won.
Teo won it. But if Rolly would have stepped on the gas at any point, he would have knocked Teo. He could have,
yeah.
He would have knocked Teo the fuck out. Like every time he touched Teo, he had Teo hurt.
Reacted.
Yeah, he had Teo.
He didn't do anything. Like,
yeah,
I gave Teo 9 rounds.
Yeah, he just refused to engage. He refused to engage. If he would have stepped on the gas, like I thought he was gonna knock Teo out at one point, especially when he busted his eye up and had him hurt. He had him hurt a few times. He just refused to but maybe Teo had enough power to just keep him off of him. But I think this weekend, Philip Hergovich and Moises Atama are fighting.
Yes.
You guys don't know who Moises Atama is? He's the next big heavyweight. So the chat, if you guys like boxing, you guys
punch.
But yeah, he has his cardio is trash though. So if it goes past like 5 or 6, you may be in some trouble because Philip Hergovich is a pro. He's a big boy too. But Moises Atama, he has dynamite in his gloves.
But yeah, no, that's it. That is it. Ryan Garcia fights in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Him and Conor Ben. Ryan should win that fight though. Conor Ben this weight cut is looking disastrous for him too. This weight cut is looking rough for him. It's looking rough for him.
I feel bad for all the people who did their fantasy football drafts already. Because there was literally one guy who drafted Ashton Genty 20 minutes before, or 2 minutes before they got the
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like some of the bigger fantasy people. They drafted him like 2 overall. Like a lot of people were taking him high.
There was one guy who literally drafted him like 20 minutes before they got the news he got hurt.
Dang.
And that's why me and my brother are sitting there like, that's why you wait till preseason's over.
That's why you wait until all of it's done.
Because remember when OJ drafted Andrew Luck and then he retired an hour later?
Oh man. Oh yeah. What? Orenthal?
Yes, Orenthal.
Oh my God.
He drafted Andrew Luck and they're like, hold on, Andrew Luck just retired. He goes, huh?
Karma.
Terrible.
Karma.
He said, Orenthal?
My dog, man. Orenthal, James Simpson. The juice.
The juice is loose. USC great.
Hey, man, look. People don't give that man enough credit for how great of a running back he is, man.
Yeah.
Top 5 running back all time, in my opinion. Top 5. Argue with your moms.
Great at running away from the cops, too.
Hey. You put him in the Broncos. The Broncos should have signed.
Ford Bronco.
Maybe the Broncos should have signed.
Al Cowlings.
Man, Al Cowlings. Think about it. He had the rushing record for a long. I think he put up 2,000 yards in like a 15-game season. Like average.
Yeah.
He was a dog. He was a dog, man.
Got nothing on my Breece Hall and Madden, though. My Breece Hall finished the season with 2,900 yards and 33 touchdowns.
I mean, didn't David Bailey finish with like 32 sacks?
Will Anderson actually ended up jumping him. David Bailey finished with 27 sacks. Will Anderson finished with 34.
On your team? Oh, you have Will Anderson too, right? You do. You guys do the fantasy draft, right?
Yep. Will Anderson finished with 34. I had fucking 60 sacks between 2 players. That game is fucking broken.
Yeah, that
game is fucking broken. Anthony wasn't believing me until I started showing him clips of the offensive linemen just doing nothing. All I do is hit QB contain. They're at the quarterback. Sack. Man blitz all day, all game long. Man. Sack.
I haven't played Madden in such a long time.
Don't worry, it's dog shit. Don't play it.
I haven't played. the last video game I'm gonna get a PlayStation 5 though, because I'm gonna get it for GTA. I want to get it for the new Metal Gear. Well, not the new Metal Gear, but the Metal Gear they came out with again.
Oh, that just came out.
OJ had 2,003 yards in 14 games.
In 14 games. That is crazy.
143 yards per game.
That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Insane. He had 12 touchdowns. Then he had another season where he had 1,800 yards in 14 games.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro.
So he definitely would have had 2 2,000-yard games.
Yeah. Or seasons.
2,000-yard seasons in today's NFL. And he has another season with 1,514 games. So maybe that one too.
Exactly.
So
I'm telling you, man.
1,800-yard season, he had 16 touchdowns.
In a 14-game season,
he had 16 rushing touchdowns and 7 receiving touchdowns.
That's ridiculous, bro.
14 games.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, then I didn't even fucking count the passing touchdowns. I would have Breece Hall finished with like 3,400 yards from scrimmage and like 40 touchdowns total.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, Madden is broken, bro.
Madden needs to fix that. And it's not like I was doing anything. I literally just ran halfback dive, gone 65 yards.
They need to go back to the old. They need to go back to the old passing cones. Anybody remember that when they had like the passing cones?
Vince Young on the cover. That was Madden 07, 08?
They need to go back to that.
Oh no, I think it was 06 or 07.
Rough.
Damn. You had Roger. You got.
Don't worry. I also had Aaron.
So did Dylan. So he knows the thing.
My wife literally sat there and she said, "I've never seen Dylan look like that before. He looked like he saw somebody fucking died in front of him." She's like, "I saw his soul leave his body."
That is hilarious.
Don't let Dylan ever tell you that we don't care about him in pod either, because
you guys don't fucking care about me.
We gave him a good 10 minutes before we started laughing.
10 minutes.
Hey, look. That's a lot of grace, bro. Do you know how long 10 minutes is when you want to where you're trying to contain your laughter? That's forever.
That shit, I'll never forget. It's all James's fault.
We were all in the chat watching the game live.
Yeah.
Didn't take long.
Breezy, you would have saw yesterday. I tried to call out Mike to play, and he ran.
That's not true.
I did lose. I lost the first national championship game I played in. I won the next one, though. Shot to North Carolina. Back-to-back Heisman winner and won a natty. Suck me.
You play with North Carolina on there?
Yeah, we try to pick like 2-star schools and try to build them. So I picked North Carolina, fired Bill Belichick because, does my heart well. And then I named my coach Fuck Bill.
But did you fire his girlfriend?
I kept his son as my defensive coordinator.
He was probably cooking.
He took another job.
Oh,
he finished second place in the assistant coach of the year award, and then the second year he won, and then he left me to go be a head coach.
Yeah, well, his boss is named Fuck Bill. I mean,
yeah, they wouldn't let me put FUCK Bill, so I put FUQ. Fuck Bill. It's real. Mike's seen it. I was invested in the Jets. I was invested in Rodgers, but watching Rodgers go down,
it hurt. It hurt her. It took a lot out of you.
That might have been the darkest place I've ever been in as a Jet fan. That might have been the darkest place I've ever been in.
You're in the glass box of emotion.
I was in the sunken place. I was real close to doing some Kanye West shit.
You gonna do ayahuasca?
The last time I was in a place like that was 2010 against the Steelers.
Yeah,
Jet fans really thought they was going to the chip that year.
No, 2011 against the Steelers. When instead of the worst play call by Brian Schottenheimer of all time on the 1 yard line against that stacked fucking Pittsburgh Steelers team, they decided to, with old man LaDainian Tomlinson, run a halfback dive right up the middle with James Harrison, Troy Polamalu, and all those guys just daring you to run the ball in the fucking middle.
Yeah.
And he got stopped. After we started the comeback after being shut them out, and then came back to just be down 1 score. That touchdown would have won the game. Well, I said as a Jets fan, Breezy. A Jets fan. As a Nets fan, Kyrie Irving, that was a dark place. Kevin Durant's foot on the line was also like that
had to hurt.
That was tough.
That had to hurt.
That was
foot on the line because that was KD by himself in that game, right? There was no James or no Kyrie that game, right?
James was there just shooting free throws. He didn't do shit. That was James on.
Regular James.
Well, no, because he only shot like 5 free throws.
Oh damn! Not his usual.
That was hamstring injury. James Harden, who was trying there to be a distraction, and he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, that shit was the lowest point where it's like, dang. He almost we almost did it. And then like really COVID happened and shit. Real COVID happened. And again, the only thing you really have to do some out of body shit for my teams to not win shit. Like generational trauma causes it just fucks with me. You can't just normally lose. If I root for a team, it's got to happen in dramatic fashion where it's, the Jets have the best chance of being relevant for the first time in God knows how long, and Aaron Rodgers literally tears his Achilles on his first fucking pass attempt 4 plays into the fucking game.
Yeah.
And then the only reason the Nets didn't work out is because of a fucking global pandemic that shut the entire world down. And because Kyrie Irving didn't get a vaccination, he couldn't play, but he could sit courtside at the games because Eric Adams was a fucking asshole. And then because Kyrie refused to get the shot, James Harden was like, I'm out. And then it just caused this fucking nasty fucking side effect that leads to the Knicks having a title now.
You're 2026 world champion New York Knicks. Say it right.
Shut up.
No, and fuck no. Coach and Loveland might be tied in 3. Loveland might be tied in 3. It's Bowers, McBride, and Loveland. Those are the guys. Oh, and Tyler Warren too. Tyler Warren
Warren just got hurt, didn't he?
He got hurt.
Oh, yeah, he got hurt in practice.
Maybe Tyler Warren over Loveland, but if you look at Loveland, what he did over the last stretch of that season, it's crazy.
You don't even watch football anymore, you fucking fraud. The butt fumble wasn't. It was bad, but I wasn't dead over the butt fumble.
Yeah,
because y'all already stunk by that point.
Yeah,
well, that was only 1 year removed from being in back-to-back AFC Championship games. That shit.
I mean, how that must have been great for you. You had, damn, I'm trying to think. Fuck, you had Mark Sanchez. Yeah, Mark Sanchez drafted to you guys.
I love that. I was saying during that college season, I was like, the Jets are gonna fuck around and get Mark Sanchez, and then everyone looked at me like I was crazy because they're like, you guys have Brett Favre, you're not gonna go fucking get Mark Sanchez. I'm like, watch, we're gonna fucking get Mark Sanchez. Maybe that was me being 13 and fucking dumb, and I willed that into existence. I got it. You don't watch football. You are a fraud.
And then Sam Darnold too.
Sam Darnold was also a dream for me. Yeah, Sam Darnold was also a dream for me, where I was like, we got it. Yeah. But then they hired Adam Gase, and I was like, we don't.
I never liked Sam Darnold.
I was a big Sam Darnold guy. It's just he had the same problem most of these quarterbacks have in USC is they don't have an offensive line.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the game. It was USC versus Texas. And Texas basically sold out against the run all game. It was like, yeah, Sam Darnold, we're gonna make you beat us with your arm, and he couldn't do it. And that's why I was like, yeah.
There was if you would have gave me Mike McCarthy instead of Adam Gase, Sam Darnold would probably still be a Jet right now. Because there's
a low bar.
Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles hit with his rookie year. I forgot who the fuck was the offense coordinator. He was fucking horrible too. But there's flashes with that regime before they got fired where Sam Darnold looked awesome. Where he had a duel as a rookie against Aaron Rodgers where he threw for like 350 and 4 touchdowns. And I was like, oh, that was my moment where I was like, we fucking got him. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him. That's with him throwing the ball with fucking bum ass Robbie Anderson. Robbie Chosen now.
Robbie Chosen. Get it right. It's Robbie Chosen now. Robbie Anderson was nice for a little while.
He always sucked.
Quincy Enunwa was
Quincy Enunwa before his neck really fucking broke.
You guys had Quincy
Enunwa was fucking nice too.
Is that
what do you like? You don't know shit about Quincy Enunwa.
Do you guys have Jericho Cotchery at the time? Was that Jericho Cotchery?
No, time? Jericho Cotchery was years before. Jericho Cotchery was like 07 to 13.
Oh, okay.
No, Cotchery caught the end of Pennington. He had Kellen Clemens, Brett Favre, and most of the Sanchez era. What really fucked up the Jets was going into 2012, deciding to let Braylon Edwards go in favor of signing fresh out of prison Plaxico Burress and letting the offensive line go to shit. Everything you could possibly think of. Revis got hurt. Revis tore his ACL, I think. And it was fucking nasty. And then the next year we traded him. It was fucking, oh my God. Mark Sanchez just, because he was dying, because the offensive line sucked, his career ended up really being over. And then we had to draft Geno. Which I never hated Geno as a rookie. Geno was just immature.
He was immature.
He was just dumb and immature. His jaw broke, and that ruined his career.
Yeah. Then he's coming from that the Rich Rod system in West Virginia.
I'll never forget him after night one of the draft firing his agent. The second the draft goes off TV, fired.
Who's what year did you guys draft D. Milliner? Was that like?
Oh God, that was
a terrible. That was top 10 pick, wasn't it?
Yeah, it had to be top 10 pick. That would have been 2013 or 2014 because I think we had 2 picks in that round. D. Milliner, that fat fuck. Oh my God.
He never played for another team after you guys, right?
No, because he got cut, and then because he said he was the best corner in the league, got cut, and then he's on Instagram now weighing about 280 wearing Nike Techs.
Yeah,
only played for the Jets.
That's wild.
We did him, and then we did LeBron's favorite wide receiver out of Ohio State, fucking Devin Smith.
Oh, Devin Smith. I thought Devin Smith was gonna be cool. He was like supposed to be.
I thought he was too, and then he was just fucking terrible.
He was terrible. Yeah, he was terrible. Damn. Yeah, man. Draft stories. 2013. Who came out that year?
That was the year after Cam.
Jets selected him number 9.
Yeah,
9-ish. That's Tavon Austin year too, right? Tavon Austin that year.
Yes, he was taken one pick before him at number 8.
Tavon Austin got one of the best college tapes of all time.
Bro, Tavon Austin was a monster.
Monster.
The Jets took D. Milliner and then took Sheldon Richardson at 13.
Sheldon Richardson was a good
player. Sheldon was a good player.
That was a good pick.
I think Sheldon was the Tampa pick.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Sheldon was a good pick. I'm trying to think. Okay, I don't know who I was thinking.
Because he was a Tampa pick, and then I think we did
that year.
Muhammad Wilkerson the year before.
So Muhammad Wilkerson. Yeah, wow. Muhammad Wilkerson. Was it? Did he go to? He went to some weird school. Was it Temple? No, he didn't go to Temple. He went to some weird school.
Was it Temple?
He went to a weird school.
The first round of this draft is trash.
It's trash. That's the year we took DJ.
The second round.
I got dogs.
Second round picks in this draft.
Yeah, it was Temple.
Zach Ertz, Darius Slay, Giovanni Bernard, Geno Smith, Robert Woods, Jonathan Banks, Kiko Alonso,
famous for the LaShawn McCoy trade.
Yeah, man.
Vance McDonald, he was kind of trash. DJ Swearinger, Monte Ball, Eddie Lacy.
Oh,
fat
ass Eddie Lacy.
Travis Kelce was the first pick of the third round.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think. So if that's the year. So that's the year. That has to be the year we took DJ Hayden, because that's the year we traded down with Miami. Miami took Deion Jordan. We took DJ Hayden. Then that also had to be the year.
Good either.
That had to be. No, he wasn't. I thought he was gonna be a monster too. That was because that was like Ziggy Ansah as well. I think the two top pass rushers that year were Ziggy Ansah.
Yes, you are correct. DJ Hayden, number 12.
So Ziggy Ansah went to the Lions. Yeah, Ziggy Ansah went to the Lions out of BYU. I want to say Deion Jordan went out of Oregon. Went to the Dolphins, and then that means in the second round we took Menelik Watson, who was a boxer / basketball player / offensive lineman. So we took
correct again. Correct again.
Yeah. Oh, if that's the same draft, is that third round? Then that may be. Oh, I can't remember if that's the year. Is that the year we took Shalik Calhoun, third round out of Michigan State?
Let me see if you took him later in the round, because that is not who you took in the third round.
Connor Cook probably was. It Connor Cook the guy? The first pick?
No,
it wasn't that.
No, I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, C.O. Moore."
Oh my dog, C.O. Moore.
C.O. Moore.
Hey man, I thought C.O. Moore was gonna be a dog.
Hey, he went to my high school.
If you listen to C.O. Moore's interviews, his interviews after he got drafted, you would have thought C.O. Moore was going to be the best player that ever lived.
I sold video games to C.O. Moore in a snowstorm.
The way he was talking heavy. Oh, that means, that has to be the E.J. Manuel draft. That would have to be the year E.J. Manuel was the first quarterback taken.
That was 14.
E.J. Manuel was the next year.
Was he?
Or was it that year? That had to be that year.
Because EJ Manuel was the only quarterback taken, and Geno Smith was the second quarterback.
Yeah, so EJ Manuel was taken in the. No, okay, so EJ Manuel was. So that's not the EJ Manuel draft. So EJ Manuel was the next year.
Or EJ Manuel would have been 2013 draft. Hold on,
EJ Manuel would be in 2013, right? That's EJ Manuel.
2013.
I remember everybody wanted us to draft. Well, nobody knew about anything.
EJ Manuel went to Buffalo.
To the Buffalo.
Yeah, and then Geno was the next quarterback taken.
And that's Starler Tulele. I remember him. Everybody wanted us to draft him that year. I only remember people.
This is also the Manti Te'o draft.
Oh, that's Manti Te'o's second round pick of the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
C.O. Moore was a staple on my Madden teams, where I would draft him in like round 40, and he'd be great depth on my linebacker. So I put him in. I just start hit sticking dudes.
Then that means in the second round, what's the running back out of Wisconsin? Was it Wisconsin?
I know who you're talking about.
Ball.
Monty Ball.
Monty Ball. I like
Monty
Ball. I thought Monty Ball was gonna be good. I like Monty Ball. And then he just never did anything. He never did anything.
Le'Veon Bell in the second round.
Le'Veon Bell is, man. He's Michigan State too, right?
Collins in the second round.
Jamie Collins is a dog too. Fuck.
Jamie Collins is a fucking dog.
Let's tell you, this was a good draft.
That's good.
Outside
Second
the first round. The first round
was trash.
Oh my god. Eric Fisher, Luke Jokel, Deion Jordan, Lane Johnson, Hall of Famer.
Lane Johnson.
Ezekiel Ansah, Barcavius Mingo.
Ooh, that means what's my guy's name? Out of defensive tackle that went to the Vikings. That's another player everybody wanted us to draft. Everybody thought he was gonna go higher. He slipped down.
Sharif Floyd.
Everybody thought he was gonna go higher. He failed. Because it was a lot of people. That was the battle. Players. It was like who was the better interior player, Starlo Tulele or Sharif Floyd?
This draft, once you get to the back half of the first round, this draft becomes way better.
Mm-hmm. The first
insanely better.
Where Eric Reed, Justin Pugh, Kyle Long, Tyler Eifert, Desmond Trufant, Sharif Floyd, Xavier Rhodes,
Xavier Rhodes. Oh my god! I mean, you guys took
Travis
D. Milliner over Xavier Rhodes.
Don't get me started.
Man, Florida State, right? Xavier Rhodes, Florida State, right?
Yes. Xavier Rhodes, Florida State.
Yeah.
God.
Big Play Slay. Where did Big Play Slay go?
What school did he go to? Yeah.
I don't know what school he went to. Mississippi State.
Oh, Mississippi State. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
It's been fun, man. It's just a good show, man. Good show.
Get on out of here. We've been on forever. It's late over here.
I know, facts, man. It's
11.
Honey
Badger. Oh,
Honey Badger. I wanted Honey Badger that year.
I wanted him so bad, but they're like, oh, marijuana. He's the best player, best defensive player in this fucking draft. Moves like Badger.
Go finish the moves like Badger. Go finish reading about your donut eating cat.
The cat's name is Princess Donut. Keenan Allen's in this draft.
Keenan Allen, fuck, there's some good people in that draft.
Round 3 is awesome. Jordan Reed.
You said Travis Kelce was that draft, right?
Travis Kelce was first pick of round 3.
Damn.
Tyrann Mathieu was the 5th pick of this 3rd round. Terrence Williams, Taron Armstead, Keenan Allen.
Damn.
Logan Ryan, Jordan Reed, the tight end.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Logan Ryan's a hell of a pick, though.
In round 3, that's a great pickup.
Great pickup. Dang, that means D. Milliner is got to only be like 30-something years old. Then. He can't be that old.
David Bakhtiari was in the 4th round.
It's crazy.
34, watch.
Crazy. Washed up. Ain't been in the league in a decade.
Kyle Juszczyk in the 4th round.
Kyle Juszczyk, man, Kyle Juszczyk still ticking. How Kyle Juszczyk still in the league?
Micah Hyde in round 5.
That's a
piece of shit. Zach Stacy in round 5.
Oh man.
Latavius Murray round 6 to the Raiders.
The Tay Train.
Holy shit.
Good night.
Peace.